Two bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
But they are, and it's Pride Month.
Go Knicks!
Happy Pride, go Knicks!
Go Knicks, baby.
We lost the song.
It's okay.
Well,
It's good.
Someone went in a different
It's
tempo.
good.
Yeah.
There's a piece of me that is
wasn't
buried
me.
now, you know, but it's a really small piece. It's a fragment that got
My heart is there. My heart lies with Caesar. Hello, you absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D, but for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not playing D&D. We're playing Gilded Thrones, which are a bunch of different mechanics that I have mentioned before, and if you don't know by now, hi for the first time, but we call it Gilded Thrones. We love it. It's our home now for more than 10-ish weeks.
Gilded Homes.
Gilded Homes. Gilded Thrones. We're like Gilded
So far,
Homes.
40-ish episodes.
We're building. We're
I'm
building
coming for Dark
Gilded
Age
homes.
Crown.
We are approaching.
41.
Here's the calculation that I know somebody's already done. When we hit 45 in Gilded Thrones, I guarantee you the hour content will slightly edge out Dark Age for like an episode, I think.
I think Dark Age still has the hours on us for sure.
Yes.
I would say
There's like 4 or 5 episodes that are like 7 hours long each, dude.
we don't.
I would want to count because I don't know if we were taking out the intermission show in the beginning, so I wanted to like take out the intermission shows. How much playtime is
Do the
that?
math.
Yeah.
Do the math.
I mean, even though, like, I feel like you still need to count the intermission because, like, it is us doing the show. We're just taking a break.
We're going piss girl?
We're going piss.
We're all lining up
Take a
outside the
break.
singular restroom.
like it's live.
Yep.
We all line up and
I'm so
By the
sorry.
way, but I mean,
because
like,
we got
we had-
distracted. We didn't hear what Gilded Thrones is made of.
I did.
Yeah.
What? I said I just did a streamlined version, baby.
Yeah. We're 41 episodes deep. These people know. Or if they don't know, you've been skipping the intro every time. Don't be a Woody. Don't be a casual fan like that.
Don't be a Will.
Please.
Let's skip
I had
Sam.
to shoot
Don't be a
Woody in the
Dan.
face first before I hung myself.
That's so fun.
What?
It's fine.
Whoa,
But
I
still.
hope Woody's in chat right now.
That was crazy.
No, I mean, he would be if he.
He called me. He's catching up. He's on like episode 26. He's like, I just started the hunt.
Just started the hunt.
Welcome to the memories of pain.
Oh God.
The hunt was like almost.
Well, because I called him and I was bouncing, because I have like these ideas for the tapestries, and I was like, I just need another brain to bounce my ideas off of to tell me if it's shit or not. And Woody started giving me ideas, and I was like, oh, you don't understand the tapestries at all.
He
Go
is-
watch
yep.
them, and then
Wow.
we can chat.
There we go.
And so that's what he did. So he's
Get it
catching up.
together.
Nice.
He's really enjoying it.
Not to.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it.
That's
bet
okay.
you.
You look really sexy in your glasses, but I know we have a lot of announcements to get through that I'm really excited about, so I will pass the conch shell over to you in our Lord of the Flies situation. We have...
Now I'm blushing and I can't do the announcements. If you watched Gilded Thrones last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and you really enjoyed the scene where Hannah kept complimenting Dulcamara's arms, and Miles got jealous, and our characters were in the water, and you were like, I wish there was art of that. If you were on the Discord, you would be able to see art of that.
Oh my god, it's so gay. I love it. Happy Pride.
It's absolutely
Pride.
gorgeous. Thank you, Anna, for that. And not just that art.
So thank you for
Thank you
making for making it what it should have been, which was skinny dipping.
They are not.
Really? I thought they were
I didn't think they
I
are.
love that, Rachel. They are
In the
I did
moment,
not
in the
think
moment
they
you
were.
thought
In
they
Rachel's
weren't
headcanon there.
In the
now.
moment, they are.
I'm
But,
going
like,
to
in the
close.
show.
I'm
Because
going.
they just jumped in because she was trying to
should've
distract
taken
Rafa. Don't worry about
You
it.
know how to distract? Take off clothes.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I do
Next
that
time.
at TSA.
When they go, please.
Hang on.
You don't have to
I
throw away my
didn't
protein
think-
powder.
It's bare shoulders and
problems.
then hair.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
Wait. Those motherfuckers are not
Are not.
clothes.
Oh!
They are not
Wow, I
clothes.
was-
But it's not
So-
inappropriate. It's not like because
Very
the water,
tasteful.
so it's
Yes,
not in
very
the fan
tasteful.
section. It's in the fan art section.
Much more tasteful than the scissoring gift that I used after it was
That
posted.
was crazy. So if you join the Discord, you can see art of sweet moments like this. You can see art in like different styles. You can see edits. I saw a beautiful Rafa edit today. I forgot to comment. I'm so sorry. You can read poetry and like chapters and chapters of fanfic. You can be in the spicy section and you can be in the non-spicy section, and it is gorgeous to see the interpretations of our worlds and other people's words and other people's art styles and anime styles and sketches and photos of people painting, and it's just very inspiring, and art begets art. That's a word, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
I
Beget.
believe
Art?
there's so
Yes,
much,
art is a word.
so much
I think she meant
Art
delicious fan
baguettes are-
fiction.
Yeah.
Bag it?
Not the word I heard.
June, Hannah.
Not the word I heard. And I was
There's so
like,
much fanfic on the
whoa.
wiki. I believe that you guys, you absolute monsters
Yeah.
out there, have kept us on the ranking, like the podium ranking on AO3 for like
Yes.
2 or 3 years now.
And that means the world.
So don't go to AO3, go to the Discord.
It's not only we have a revamped TTRPG section from a couple months ago where you can ask questions, chat ideas, not IDs.
Chat IDs, like
Don't
what do
share
you-
your ID on Discord. Chat ideas, go over your campaigns, what you're cooking on, help other people with what they're cooking on. You can share your OCs in our world and your at-home brain children.
So cool.
It's just a wonderful place, and I will be so real, unless I have like perfectly worked on my algorithm for several days in a row, the internet is a scary place. And the Discord is so cozy. So once you've joined the Discords, you can be cozy and see all of this art and read all of these things. I wasn't off track, don't worry.
No, I had to figure
Then-
out. You were like, your algorithm, what
My
coding have
algorithm,
you
like
been
on
doing?
all
Like,
other social, like all other internet. You know what I mean?
I thought you were referring to the fact that you built the internet.
I built the
That's like what
internet
I
a
thought
long
you were
time
referring
ago.
to.
I don't know if Discord has an algorithm.
No, I mean like,
Yeah,
if I want to
know
like
what you
wake up
mean.
and scroll
help.
Instagram
Yeah.
or scroll something else, and it's like it's not cozy all the time.
An algorithm for Discord would help.
I don't know how.
I don't know what it would
Camilla from Survivor.
You have to.
But no, I.
Friend of the show?
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show?
Really?
Please?
Really?
I would love that.
Any Survivor.
She's a developer on Discord.
On Discord.
Somebody knows. My fiance knows someone that was on Survivor, so maybe that could be a friend of the show.
Connect us, please.
Yeah, 100%.
So once you're on Discord and you're like, this is so cozy, and I'm looking at art, and I'm hanging out, and I'm chatting to TRPGs, and I'm sharing my OCs, and I'm sharing my sunrise photos for Rachel to see every morning on the train, then scroll down to the wiki section, where you can be a hero of the tomes. There's actually now a sticker for it. Someone made like art the other week, and it looks like a sticker, and it's like to Wiki Warriors as heroes. And everyone, please, I will ask for an interactive announcement, starting with Hannah, working our way around. Please give me an adjective for the Wiki Warriors.
Sexy.
Oh, strong start.
I said what I said.
William.
Their brains are
Crepuscular.
sexy.
I don't know what that word means.
That's
It's
okay.
It's one that.
Did you say group huscular?
no?
Crepuscular.
Oh.
I don't know what that word means. Daniel.
Bodacious? Is that a word I can
Nice.
use? Is that the right
Audacious,
word?
feeling outrageous.
Kyle Knight.
That's an adjective.
Yeah.
Essential.
Essential. Miles.
Effervescent.
A word I do know, but I don't really know what it
Evanescent.
means.
You didn't give one.
Seltzer.
I didn't
Angry.
give one. I'm gonna be real. I give a
Is this
lot
what you thought this
normally.
was gonna be?
I'm gonna say, is lore keeper an adjective?
That's
Sure.
2 words.
No, that's a
Shakespeare made up shit.
Lord
We
Keeper
can
is a
make up
noun.
shit.
And 2 words.
Law keeping.
Lore keeping.
Lore kept.
Ers.
Lord keeping is
Oh, God.
Magnificent.
It'll be fine.
Law
There,
keeping
that's great.
It could be an adjective.
The Wiki
Law keeping
Warriors
bird.
it's like an adverb.
are the reason we're still afloat, because we would be lost in the time sauce because we are chaos gremlins, and we would be going all over the place.
I like that a lot.
We would be going all over
sauce.
the place. We would be making up
As opposed
dates,
to what we
messing
do
up our
now.
own calendars.
Yeah,
we would be changing people's names. We've definitely done this. We'd be changing
That-
people's ages. We've definitely done this, and they are trying to help us.
That was before the wiki.
That was before
That
the
was.
wiki. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We would fall into the sea without you.
And not only can you ask them questions in that section, and they'll be like, this episode at this exact time, and they'll help you with like what someone was saying or what it means or what we think it might mean, and then you can go over to tinfoil. But if you want to help, if you need to write down stuff to focus and take notes during the episodes because it helps you, if you want it to help with doing grammar editing, spell checks, like pulling names for things, helping organize things, learn how to code so you too can hack Discord and NASA, you should become a wiki warrior.
We're gonna be on a government list.
I think I've said it too many times. That is my announcement. Over to Kyle with merch.
Hello. I'm Kyle with merch.
Talk about the gay merch. Gay merch.
Gerch.
Who's wearing
I hate it.
The
Gerch.
Quirch?
No.
The quirch.
Quirch?
Quirch? I don't hate that.
I'd like to buy a quirch.
This
sounds
feels
too much like fun.
bad.
Bards of New York.gate is what you can put into your search bar to find
Gotcha.
our merch store, which is it has the Pride merch, but also has a bunch of links to.
We have to update it this week.
We have to update it this week. Yeah, we're doing things.
We're doing our best.
There are resources for both charity, I believe, and just like information.
Yeah, it's places you can donate to if you're like, I have some extra cash, some funds, and I want to like throw it at this organization, or if you were like, I need resources in this country or this area to talk to people, they have them.
It's very cool. Also on that, is connected to the Pride section of our merch, but is also connected to larger Bards of New York.quest, which is our merch store. We've been getting a lot of merch orders in recently. People have been loving the Pride stuff. Thank you so much.
Happy fucking Pride and used tongue.
Fucking Pride. Things are added to it all the time. Basically, whenever our ADHD brains think of something and have the time to put it together.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, we will never be the type of show that has like a few like a couple things that's like, oh, like, yeah, they released new merch. It's like, no.
Underwear.
It's on everything.
Bundies. We have Bundies. You made me.
It's on
Bundies.
everything.
If you want to get notified when new merch drops, if you join the Discord and you go to our Rolls channel and you react to the thing that says merch pings, you will get a ping every time merch is dropped.
Essentially, we're telling you to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yeah.
Also, Kyle, you already have a blessing for
Hit the
Lücan,
bell!
and
Hell yeah.
Miles already has a monologue token.
Nice.
Wow.
We are rushing it over here. So yeah, it's a fun way to like express your Bards fandom and be like a fun like walking billboard, but it's also like a really fun way to help us out, and it's really amazing that you would even want to put something like that on your body.
And you look so good in it.
And you look great.
You look great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think further, if you see some of the items, like one of the items that Quillian is wearing right now,
Let me do my favorite activity.
if you see one of those and you're like, wait a minute, I want that, and it says protected, it is protected because it is for Patreon only. Bards Patreon is another corner of the internet where you can support us financially in a more a very direct way.
Yeah.
Very.
We are constantly putting new things on there, behind the scenes stuff, exclusive podcasts like Bard's Encore, where we talk about episodes of the show. We're at some point soon we're going to be having the as of now titled SEAL Team 6.
It is SEAL Team 6.
It is.
Thank you.
They might have that copywritten though.
Seals.
They're branding the people.
Yes.
They sell merch.
That's crazy.
They sell merch.
Yes.
America, what the fuck?
The SEAL team?
Wait.
We can just-
I mean,
we
like
can spell
the
SEAL
military.
Oh.
It's a whole
Yeah. You
Okay.
start like the German word for soul. S-E-E-L-E.
Okay.
SEAL Team 6.
What else is on the Patreon?
Come at
William?
us.
What else is on the Patreon?
Well, yeah, 'cause
Strange.
those are just for the Bardlings, which everybody
Yeah.
gets. But for Sentinel tier, which is $5 a month,
$5.
you get exclusive merch.
That's where this comes
merch
from.
discounts and
Get homebrew.
home what?
Home
what?
brew.
Home
And I
brew?
don't mean the beverage. I'm talking papers. I'm talking things you have to read.
Talking literature, mate.
You want to go on my Patreon and get homework?
Get your papers.
It's also not papers. You'd have to print it out yourself.
Yeah, it's a digital Gilgamesh,
It's
right?
digital
an epic.
paper.
Yeah, this is where we are uploading much of the homebrew that we use at the table. Right now it is Rayless Dark Age heavy because I've got some free time and a lot of it backlogged. But eventually it's just
Hell
where
yeah.
all of our homebrew that we want to share with you is going to live. We are still in the heart of the actualization of the Vanguard art contest. We are having our second piece of homebrew with some community-made art, some contest winners all over it. That will be this weekend. I'm not going to say Saturday or Sunday because I won't get myself jinxed that way, but it will be this weekend it will drop. And we are dropping, since it is Gemini season,
Let's go.
the Magus of Change. This is the Inquisitorial Wizard subclass that allows you to do some really wacky nonsense. I believe Hannah was booking the subclass, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, that allows you to change the genetics of another person or another sentient individual to bend them to your will. There's also another subclass that allows, if anybody's a Spider-Man fan out there, likes a bit of carnage, played Prototype when they were a kid, you can shape your hands and appendages into weapons and such, and magical items. You can enchant yourself with this wizard subclass. Because, and this is, I actually have nothing sorry to say to Bria, it's just how I feel about it. We're making wizards cool again, okay? We're doing that.
If
Thank
Bria
you.
wants to fight you, she can come back here and we can
she
film
can
it.
find a new studio we can film it for content.
That's the third tier of Patreon.
Fight.
The Alum tier is just like brawls with other content creators.
Rachel and I will race.
We are gonna
We'll
race.
fight the
I don't think you're gonna-
previous
It was
almost
winter?
Olympian.
Yes,
It was winter.
We've been talking about Rachel. We've been talking about this race for I don't know.
The Wiki Warriors will tell us how long.
We've been talking about it for a long time, and every time.
It was winter.
I've been doing a lot of
We've been talking
walking.
about that for over
Our
a year.
calves look amazing.
I've been doing a lot of walking
Over a
recently,
lot
so
of
I think now I feel more confident that I would beat you in
I'm
the
the
race.
fastest bard.
That's not true.
What other announcements do we have?
Actually, I think there was a little preview if people saw it in the corner. If
Has
you
it-
want to talk about our friends.
Has it shown up yet?
It
Okay.
did.
Really,
This is fun.
a really cool
You like the announcements
thing that's
now?
going on right now is our friends over at the 20-sided studios. They have a new game coming out called Force of Extinction. It is a post-apocalyptic horror TTRPG, horror action, but also like in like the B-movie style. Like it's very campy. It's very like self-aware in those ways. It looks so fucking cool.
Think like what, like a Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They came from Mars, but not necessarily alien. Like that sort of
It's not aliens,
energy.
it's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun. And right now they have a backer kit, which is basically like Kickstarter. I had not heard of it before. Go on backer kit, find Force of Extinction. They've already passed their goal with
They're
like
killing it.
fucking congrats.
So now they can only make more.
Congrats. And you can get cool
Only make more
shit still.
But yeah, and they have so many add-ons that like if you donate a certain amount, you can get different like what's it called?
Rewards, different
Rewards. Yeah, there are some that are like tactical backpacks all the way up to a like the highest level is a full overnight stay where the creators of the game will play a session with you.
Whoa.
I want that one.
It's cool as hell.
It's
what's the
it's
company
up
again?
there in prices. What?
What are they called? What do they call themselves?
12-sided studios.
12-sided studios.
I know, like, is it 3 Black Halflings is part of that as well?
They have a lot. They're UK based. They have a
Gang.
whole wide amount of things.
You're from Boston.
It's just part of the UK.
I think they beg to differ.
I know.
I bet the chat is now on fire from our
It's a
Boston.
Commonwealth.
Fail the history quiz.
Speak on me. Speak on me.
Speak on me.
Speak on me. No,
Speak
yeah,
on me.
actually, speak on me.
Will everyone get to see a fun little thing from us?
We are currently working on something very fun.
Patreon folks might see us hint sooner.
That should be happening soon. So check that out. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing some fun little billboards over the next couple weeks. We have time. They have 29 days left in their backer kit, so really check it out. You will not be disappointed.
No.
And thank you guys for reaching out to us. We're so honored and excited to. I want to play it.
I know.
I know, it
going
sounds so
to.
fun. It sounds like,
And
I'm just...
I genuinely would like to play what I was saying, what I was talking about earlier today. I really would.
Don't spoil it.
I know you
would.
Like,
Yeah.
and I think I made a good argument. So you'll
We
see.
have one more. Less of an announcement, more of a celebration. Hannah, do you have a package in front of you?
I do have a package in front of me.
Are you
whatever you can say, go next.
holding the first set of bony dice?
I am. Bony branded dice.
Wow!
I have to say, the photos that Color Spray has posted on their Instagram in conjunction with us, and we shared their photos, do not do it justice.
No,
It's
they
even
don't.
prettier in person.
They gleam.
pretty.
Even in the plastic across the room, you can see the
The
like the
gold.
gilded gleam on it is really just
It's
sumptuous.
gorgeous. I want to
we open?
climb inside of these die.
Are we
So-
gonna
You'd have
open
to
them?
move out the roses.
Should we open them? Should we
Should we
open them?
open
Do you want
them?
to
Pass
talk
them
about
around?
them a little bit while
Yeah,
I
will you
open
pass
it up?
around? So as you probably saw on our Instagram and their Instagram over the weekend, and on Patreon and Discord and everywhere, our wonderful friend with Color Spray Creations, who we've been working with since we were a baby stream with 10 people watching,
Yeah, give it a half, baby.
has now made
It smells like bony.
the first set of Boney branded dice. The first, not the last. And these are Gilded Thrones themed. They've a rose inside each.
The logo fucks. The
'Cause
logo fucks.
Your Cosmic Creations die, like the molds they use, I cannot express to you how good they feel as well.
The Bards logo on the D6 is crazy.
It's so cool.
It's so cute in miniature.
Because we
It
did
has our font. Like it uses
Yeah,
our font
literally.
we use.
For all the
It
numbers.
uses our
Everything.
logo.
Yeah. And then we'll carefully, once we pass it all around, do a close-up shot. So, Color Spray Creations.
We'll do a little, like-
set an alarm. June
Set an alarm.
27th, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central. I can't do all the other ones. These dice will go live. There will be 5 full sets of dice. 5
count them.
full sets of dice for sale for $175. There will be 30, that is 30, singular D20s available for $35. Right now, Color Spray ships to the US and Canada only. If you have a fence who's willing to order 2 and then send you one, that's allowed.
Yep.
Also very exciting, 10% of the profits from the sales of all of the dice will be going to Equality Texas.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I'm gonna warn you, because I've been in those Color Spray Creations auctions before. I've been on those dice shops.
Same.
I only acquired the fabled meat die because you have to fight for it. So go.
And this is the first drop, but not the last.
Because we did
what's so
we did a
cool?
giveaway for like Dark Age themed
We
dice
did, and there was
once.
only 2 sets.
I wanted to point out the D12 has like
It's shaped
diamond shaped
Yeah.
sides, and I've never seen something like that. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It like
it's
the
gorgeous.
color spray. I'm saying the color spray molds
Yeah.
on
The shapes are
D4,
amazing.
The like phylactery shaped D4, the crystal. Come on.
And they are all Color Spray Creations is one incredible artist who makes
Right, that's
every
good.
single dice by hand.
Just zooming in.
Oh my god, we're doing
Zoom
it!
further,
We're
zoom
doing
further.
it! Yes!
This is what I love that.
I'm not.
That's the max zoom.
How can you tell
We
that
might
none of
need
us are
to-
like professional?
Try moving your-
Should I hold it up?
Like,
Try not having your hand there.
Try and move. Why don't you hold it closer?
It just needs to be closer to the camera.
Yeah,
you wanna-
chuck it for that one.
I got it.
You got it? You got it?
Oh, wow.
Oh! I mean, and also you saw the photos.
Here, wait, hold on.
You saw the photos, and we will.
We call that a harsh zoom.
Hannah, this is crazy!
The set, so
You're doing your
the
best.
settings on the camera are very
We're doing it.
specific.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing
Oh,
it.
there you go, there you go. It's in focus, it's in focus.
Child, Hannah.
It's in. Oh, back a little. It's in focus.
Look how pretty that looks. I don't want to move somebody
Call
having
me a
these.
crocus.
There are studio quality photos.
I love the fact that
Color
you,
spray.
for the sake of
There are.
consistency,
The
you're
photos
just
are
holding.
so good. That's so funny.
You're about to hit a domain expansion. Like, come on.
Also, Color Spray
Our
always
cameras
like.
are specifically set up
For far away.
For this distance.
to make. Please don't.
It's too late.
Please don't
I'm not
confuse
adjusting
them.
The camera.
I know,
No,
but
it's just changing itself.
I'm worried the
because it's
settings are
trying
gonna
show
try
off
to.
the dice. We'll see. Y'all just need to move a little. Wiggle, wiggle.
Just-
Your side of the table wiggle.
The photos-
Don't zoom in.
It
The
looks
photos
good.
on Color Spray Creations page
There
are
you go.
fantastic, and no amount of imaging, no matter how fabulous the influencer
Yeah.
hand placement is, will ever give you the full justice of these
should be a hand
brilliant
model.
die.
No, I shouldn't. I pick at my cuticle.
Do the inside. Do the inside.
Cutables?
Lots of them
Cutables.
Yeah.
Mine are not cutable because I pick at them.
Really,
Because I have ADHD.
this is a dream come true to have dice with our logo, our name on it, our font, that we got to work on the designs with Color Spray.
The D4 is shaped like this.
I do
Look
like
at
The
the
tiny
crystals.
roses.
Phylactery moments.
I do really
It's
like
so
those.
cool.
It's giving Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. It makes me want to escape out of my gilded gold cage.
You could like roll this by spinning it like a top.
Wait,
Ooh.
Fun.
you can!
That was cool. That was very cool.
You
Nice.
can.
I think all important rolls should be rolled with this D20.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm bonied.
I bonied. When you get a natural 20, you have to say I bonied.
That's like the perfect, like, if a wild magic table was a D20, like that's what we should be rolling on. Things like that, or death saves.
I bony.
The big
So-
rolls, like put in the hunt.
If you want to see the
Yeah.
up close photos and you haven't already, they're on Instagram, they're on Discord, and they're on Patreon. And go ahead and follow Color Spray Creations because all of their dice is handmade and absolutely
They
stunning.
fuck.
Yes.
They are sexually active.
Oh, yes.
Well,
And
Responsibly.
like we said, it is a
what I
small
said,
drop.
different than
It's
what
the very
she
first
said.
one we're ever doing with them. They make them all by hand. We are going to be doing more of these in the future. But June 27th is the first, and we are very excited. And we wouldn't be at this point without them supporting us for the past 5 years.
for the past 5 years, we met them when we were
And
both like
without y'all.
babies in
Yeah.
our businesses.
Starting out.
And they would do
One of the
pride
first
giveaways
collaborations
with
we
us.
ever did, right?
Yeah, because I saw that they every June they would do like a pride, like they donate to a Texas like LGBTQ charity, and I was like, oh, let's do something with them.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they sent all that dice. That was so cool.
Just fabulous.
And we couldn't do it without y'all, so we're very excited. And that
Thank you. Love you.
was the last announcement.
Brilliant. In case you're new here, or you haven't been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table, something about their characters, so that we can drop into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Milesito can listen to our levels sound-wise, so that he can just play a gal with blonde hair.
You're reducing her to that, really?
A gal
Pride?
with
During
awesome
Pride
arm
Month?
muscles and blonde hair.
Arm muffins.
I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today.
Rafa has arm muffins now.
My arm muffin.
Guys, I know I got rid of the one curse, but now
I've got
my,
arms are
my
muffins.
armpit hair keeps just coming out as muffins.
It's blueberry.
Hey, that'd be nice.
Cranberry.
That's
Worst
actually the side
problems.
effect of some of the court food.
So that Milesito can play a queer femme character.
A baddie.
Happy Pride. When Rachel asks this question, if you are in chat currently on Twitch or YouTube, you're in the comment sections later on YouTube or Spotify, or you have us in your ear holes whilst you are getting ready to go to the ticker tape parade in your city. Please
Except
feel
your
free.
city didn't win the fucking NBA championship.
Go Knicks!
Please feel free to answer for yourself whether that is a book character you're writing for, a TTRPG character you are playing as, or your brain buddy who keeps you company whilst you are in the waiting room of the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Over to you, Rachel.
With the weather related to our current sea voyage, this is: what is your favorite method of travel? Can be magical or mundane, but your favorite way to get around. We are going to start with Dan.
Okay.
For Mendax, his favorite way of traveling, you might think it is by shadow, but it is not. It is actually by short, small boat.
I thought it was Shadow.
Not a big one, but a small one. Particularly a rowboat sometimes, but at other times, a little one of those little gondolas. I really like those. I love a boat on the sea. Carry me away, my dear friends.
So you're at home in the tapestry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat.
Though it's quite large boat.
I'm going fast, and
Yeah. Yeah. You have a
I'm on a
blessing.
boat.
that's what I was-
Mendax.
You have
I got a blessing for
Yeah.
that? Fuck.
I don't know if it was for that,
Do I
but
have
it
one
happened
from
at this
last
time.
week too? Is that how this works?
Oh, no, they don't stack.
Do I get a monologue too? I get one of those.
Yeah, all you need to be one top
No,
show,
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Thank you for whoever did that. That's kind of you.
Lücan. Oh, unless you want to answer for someone else, I'm so sorry I didn't
Do
mean.
it for
Do
For
Chauncey.
Yeah, bring us off a piece of that sexy accent.
Chauncey!
Can't wait to make that a TikTok.
Oh, man.
I think there's a Riker's bus somewhere nearby.
Wow.
For Lücan,
Oh.
in a similar way to Mendax, I think that riding on the ocean is something that I've not been able to do much. It's a novelty. So I guess that for the most part, I view travel as utility, but on a boat, it's calming, it's scenic. It doesn't have horse shit smell.
Unless there are horses on the boat.
Unless we're on Noah's Ark.
Well
Not like a
done.
warship transporting horses for a fight somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you could put
A horseship.
They don't need to. Like all the battlefronts are overland. I feel like
for now.
Star Wars
For
battle.
now.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's been on it he's been on a boat sometimes, and he's always just kind of been
Like this shit.
like, this is nice.
This kind of flux.
This is nice. Thank you.
I feel like a baby being wrapped to sleep.
Oh.
What if this was how Lücan talk?
I wish
That should be how
Would
like
you still call me sexy again?
there were jokes in I think the chat last week or the week before
Yeah.
about Lücan talking like Gilbert Gottfried.
That's the AU.
I burned the dress!
Wow.
I think
It's
it's
just turned a different vibe.
do that scene again.
the one I need.
Gilbert Gottfried.
On Patreon.
I need
That's
the
a
one. I
Patreon
need
video.
Andronica's second memory. Like that. that's what I want.
I don't feel sorry for you. Who the fuck was that?
We were in a rug.
We were in a rug.
Imagine.
Wow.
Miles, who are you today?
It's a loaded question.
I know.
For Monty, he most definitely prefers traveling by train. It's a moment for him to stop, relax, pause, and observe. And boy, oh boy, does Montgomery like to observe. Ayo?
Monty likes to watch.
I didn't mean it like that.
I don't know. I kind of came off like that.
Hey yo.
That's
Things-
why there are those chairs in there.
Things I am not surprised by even a small amount. I don't feel like I have to flinch at that at all.
Whatever.
Self AO.
Oh, whatever.
A self AO is I find pretty amazing.
But Captain V.
Oh!
I grew up on a ship. And whilst I wish I could say that the ocean is my preferred method of transport, I have to say the sky. The wind in my hair, so close to the clouds. It's like I was made for it. Flying. That's my choice. I love this accent.
It's
I
a
love this voice.
boyful answer, really. And that there are two kinds of travel that matter to Carmilla. There's travel for a purpose and travel for the sake of travel. Where, to be cliche, the journey is the point and not the destination. Travel for a purpose, it is teleportation by magical means. To cut out the travel entirely, you remove the variables of unfortunate company, you remove the variables of something happening in transit, and you get as fast as possible from point A to point B, usually before the enemy knows you're there. When it's travel for the sake of travel, Carmilla is usually alone or with one or two, a small group of people, and that's going to have to be specifically horseback on an old horse that's about to be put out to pasture. It's about to be not glued, but is not going to be used as a riding horse anymore. Like a horse at the end of its working tenure, because this allows you to go as slow as possible and get the horse out of a town, into the woods, through the green, so everybody involved in the travel is willing to take a long time and smell the proverbial and physical roses along the way.
What I love about that is your accent changed back into your will.
Into will.
You're like,
Just
hold on, not glued.
Because I knew I was going to have to say something, because the fucking peanut gallery was about to cancel me.
We're
That's
just
the
worried
horse.
about
Carmilla
the
supports
horse.
glue.
I'm not worried
Rachel
about the horse,
hates
but
horses.
like,
I remember that.
thank you.
Yeah.
She's afraid of horses.
I don't hate them. I don't
She's
wish
scared of
ill
horses.
on them.
You might.
I just want them to be far away from me.
Are they charging you? You wish ill. There you go. Look, you wish
And
ill
this
on
is why
them.
I'm afraid of them, because they could charge me.
They're not going to charge you.
What a Baroque question. Are they charging you? You wish ill?
Do you wish ill?
Do you wish ill? I'm charging you ill.
They are charging you. Do you wish ill?
She wished on my
It
ill
feels like
charge.
a
Bonus
choose your
action,
adventure
wishing
game.
ill.
Wow. Bonus action, wish ill.
Or a free action. Anyways.
Wish ill. Yeah.
For Dulcamara,
There we go.
Dyslexic brain is fucking.
her favorite way to travel is walking.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I've thought about this. I'm the one who came up with this question, and I knew this was her answer, and I still did the question anyways because I am brave.
I don't want to hear it.
I am so brave.
It isn't a horse.
It's not a horse. I won't even make a character that likes a horse.
It might be therapeutic.
It might be
for you.
therapeutic. Be like, you get to brush them.
No, one step further. You make a centaur, make a character that is a horse.
Yes!
Wait,
That's how you put the fear.
imagine how fast you'd be as a centaur.
A reverse
I'm already
centaur.
fast
A
enough.
reverse centaur.
I'm gonna make a one shot that's all centaurs.
Human on bottom,
Bottom, horse on top.
A reverse centaur sounds like a nightmare.
So like
That was in a
normal
movie. I
sized
saw this in a
legs,
movie.
and then suddenly just giant ass head.
That's it. Save it for the podcast, save it for Steel Team 6. I'm saying that mostly to myself because I'm going to blow this door wide open. Talk about mermaids in reverse too. I like that.
An entire episode on like that kind of thing, like top half or bottom half.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
Animorphs got stuck in the middle?
So,
Walking. Why? Why does Dulcamara like to walk on her dogs?
She likes feet.
She likes feet.
That's too brutal.
I actually need a sip of water, and I will answer this. For Dulcamara,
We're not high, but I feel
John,
high.
fuck
but I
you.
feel like
Oh
it.
my god.
What did John say?
I don't care. I'm coming for him.
Is John in the chat?
He just said, guys.
John!
Get the hell out of here, John.
No, get in here.
Agreed.
Get your bones.
For Dulcamara,
Oh, God.
walking on her own 2 feet, preferably by herself, is a time where she's in control of what she's doing and her body is doing what she needs it to. It's not a time of disappointment. It's not about what you can't do, what you're trying to do. It is being physically capable of doing something and not having to rely on other people to do it for her, to move her, to get her anywhere, get her anything. And it's calming.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I love walking.
And it's something that I think the past couple days, as she's been focused on the loss, it's been, and Carmilla helped her get back to this a bit in the hunt, focus on what you can do. And so getting back into that and feeling confident and capable in her own skin and her own 2 feet, on her own 2 feet, I think is important during this journey.
Gotta get
Beautiful.
comfortable in your feet.
In your feet.
Beautiful. Well, the last order of business before we return to the realm known as Arcadia.
We have one or two left.
We have 2 left.
Oh my god.
We do a bit of augury where we pull from the 22 major arcana of a tarot deck to see where our stream is going to go energetically, most of the time literally. And when we do, you play along at home, and us at the table get to guess what we're going to pull. We only have 2 cards. We have Justice and Strength.
You know what? Actually,
I think it's going to be Justice.
that's a really cool set of cards for this arc right now.
Strength.
I think it's going to be strength. I think it's going to be
Strength.
strength. He's lifting.
What
Strength.
is that? I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, what?
I don't get to do tower anymore. This one,
Yeah.
I call this one the get out of there. Get out of your seat. Come on now. Gotta go.
Everyone else is a
Are
baggage
you
claim.
going to guess?
Get on your
Justice, yeah. I said it earlier. No one heard me.
You said it like that?
Yeah.
No, I did not hear that.
We have what's
Justice.
what's happening? Why should I have Batman?
Justice?
I'm Justice.
Justice, yeah.
Half of us are going to get inspiration.
Half of
Half of us will be right.
inspiration. Yeah, whoever guessed, whatever it is.
Gucci gang.
All right.
Gets to
Do we do it? Do we do it all
Oh, yeah.
together? Oh, explain.
Tis. I was going down the row. As my fellow Gemini at the table, I'm gonna shuffle, turning the cards every which way. You tell me when to stop, and then you pull. Okay.
I'm into it.
All right. I don't know which is which. This feels really silly.
Stop.
Well, this
Look
will be
at
at the top
hand
of the deck.
modeling.
Be a hand model.
I wish I'd said it out loud. It is strength reversed.
Yes.
I almost, when I said like, I was gonna question it.
So who got inspiration?
I said strength, but I didn't say reversed. Is that okay?
We've done that before.
Yeah, you don't have to dictate
This
upside
art
or downside.
is
I've never got it.
stunning. I don't know what this myth is.
Of all the times I fucking said tower.
This is a Scottish fairy tale. Camlin from Scotland.
Oh.
The strength card is about willpower and determination, focus, persistence, and the ability to confidently stare at any challenge in the face and overcome it. This is not physical strength, but a purity of heart and purpose. However, it was reversed, which means weakness, self-doubt, abuse of power, pride, and negligence.
Happy Pride.
I believe
We're talking about the walls?
Is that a lion gator?
it looks like the questing beast, maybe.
It's a chimera of some sort. There's
That has
bear,
a lion body?
bear, lion, and crocodile. I see that.
Yeah.
It could be something like a questing beast.
It feels like what Arthur talks
It's,
about.
like a Gallic Celtic mythological creature that is.
You're not talking about the
Literally
TV show
called
Arthur with the aardvark.
Well, with strength reversed, helping us set sail on our voyage
Yeah.
on the Cloudburst, Malicito, will you please roll that beautiful bean footage and give our friends their invitation?
To one worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
You know that? You ever see that?
We're back?
Stand by while I change the
Where he's like,
lights.
he's like, I like doing dishes because I like
Back.
playing in the water.
Okay.
So that's something else good.
Hello.
Funny.
Will got eaten by the bean footage.
Bye, Will.
It was a race to the bathroom as soon as we went to the bean footage.
We have
Will's not the
we have
fastest
blankets
bard.
of squirrels.
He was not today.
He's not normally.
Perhaps he was the most polite. He let everybody else gawk his
I don't
girl.
think Will. I don't think the race is not for Will. Of a foot race, not for Will.
Exactly.
Same.
For me, short distance.
Are you joining the race?
I'm very fast. Long distance, no, I'm done. I'm cooked.
Oh, see, I'm
But
great
short,
at long distance.
no.
Let's
Do a middle
stubborn.
distance.
I got short distance. I'm great. After about a time that is undisclosed. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Tell us the time.
The time?
No, right now. I'm sorry.
Oh.
10.
10.
No, because you said at a time that's undisclosed.
Yeah, it'll
So I
be
said, "Tell us the
undisclosed.
time."
It's undisclosed until it happens, and then
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm afraid by this look you're giving me. I feel like I just got a view of like chaotic Dan at 8 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, I was I ran the bases fast. Not as fast as Ferdy. Damn it, Ferdy.
As what?
What? Did
What?
you have a stroke?
No, there's a kid in my school. His name was Ferdinand, and
Oh, Ferdy.
Will's just upstairs.
Will, are you singing?
Will's just upstairs.
We're live.
We're live, dude.
Well, while Will makes himself a bev, welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. I am not going to recap the events of the last episode. If you have not seen that episode, please go back and watch that first, because you might be a tad confused.
Yep.
But we ended with a couple different groups splitting off. One group speaking to Captain V, another group kind of searching about this huge boat for information or people to talk to, and finally being approached by Juan Zanis, our new favorite NPC, and told that it was time to catch lightning. And that is where our camera is going to pan up. It pans up on the deck of the Cloudburst, as you've come to know that that is the name of the ship that you were all on.
Cloudburst, one word?
Yes.
Thank you.
That could be the name of the episode.
Cloudburst.
That's right.
I like it.
Yeah.
Burst your cloud. I like it. Oh, I'm finna cloudburst.
As you all come up above deck.
Jesus Christ, it's a canon event.
It's wild.
It's a fucking canon
Trying
event.
to set the
Absolutely
scene.
wild.
Set the scene,
But I also
reset.
took half a Benadryl because I got glutened.
You got glutened?
Yeah.
Glutened.
Sometimes food is made like on the same surface as gluten, something with gluten, and it like hits me. So I just take half a Benny.
Half of that.
I got gluten.
So
She
that's why
literally
my words aren't working.
during setting up was like, by the way, I'm taking half a Benny right now, so if I'm a little weird later, this is why.
Yeah.
Half a Benny and gluten is wild.
Yeah. Well, this is me. This
Weird
is
deep
real.
breath.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
You
Who I'm supposed to be.
those.
We are with
This
you.
is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Words
As
like
you
that.
all
I got you.
come aboard come above deck. As you all come above deck. What you see.
Why not below deck?
The ship, as if we are on water, seems to break against the clouds as we begin to head into these dark, roiling purple and blue storm clouds. The sails that we have seen that are made of those storm clouds start to meld with the clouds around them, and then lightning will shoot across the clouds and into the sails, and as they hit the masts, the lightning shoots down the mast and below deck, somewhere you cannot see. Additionally, what happens when that lightning starts to lace its way through the sails on this huge ship, it travels along the outside the hull, I think is what it's called, the outside of the ship, looking almost like tiny fireflies, lightning bugs. The electricity will skitter over the railing, along the sides. The deck of the ship itself remains safe for everybody to stand. You can see that there are a few people manning the masts, seeming to like kind of be guiding the lightning down below deck. And then there are a few other people scattered about this ship with tiny, they kind of look like jars, essentially. Yeah. And every time a lightning crack comes through the ship, they scramble to pick up some of that lightning off of the outside hull. This is what you see. Juan Zanis turns to you. You've all been brought together now after separating.
So, I'm going to give you some of these jars, and you're going to catch lightning.
Right.
How?
Have you ever caught lightning before? Have you ever catched lightning before?
Not on purpose?
Not with my bare hands.
I've been shocked before.
Oh, so you'll be just fine here. How you're going to do this is you have to be fast,
Shit.
nimble, some would say,
Shit.
and maybe a little strong. But truthfully, catching lightning
In these bad boys, they hold up one of those kind of little jar-looking things that has a little lid on it, kind of like the jars that you can latch in our real life.
For pickling.
Exactly.
This is my canning jar.
It's all about luck.
I just said that.
Talk about what?
Luck. Bottled luck. If you have luck, you can get a little bit more. That's all I got for you. Who would like to try catching lightning?
Juanzanis hands you 3 jars.
Just to refresh my memory, we're catching it to help us with luck building the wall later, or are we just catching this since we happen to pass through this great effing storm?
Captain V is pretty adamant about gaining as much luck as possible for the coming future, just in case.
Am I supposed to fill all 3 jars, or should I hand them out?
If you're lucky enough, you'll fill all 3 jars, but that's really up to you. Who else would like to catch some lightning?
I can't put that opportunity in the mouth.
Juanzanis hands you 3 jars, you 3 jars.
I guess
I'm assuming everybody
3
takes the
jars.
3 jars.
Okay.
They just continue to pull these jars out of their pocket.
I love
Oh, I think you're saying other ass.
continuous jars.
Yeah.
I was picturing
One
like a
frame,
shelf
many jars.
behind
Yes.
them, but I love that.
They have infinity pockets.
Yeah, that's sick.
Hammer space.
Go forth and make your luck.
And Juanzanis just backs away. Like this with her hands. Above table. Mm-hmm. You have 3 rounds to catch lightning. Mm-hmm. You are going to roll. Let me just pull up the mechanics.
Let's go.
You are going to roll a d20.
Oh.
And you will add your fight die to it.
Okay.
And your fight die is a d20?
Then you add your fight die to it. I will roll as the lightning. If you meet or beat the number the lightning rolls, you catch lightning in your jar. There will be 3 rounds of this.
Okay.
Lightning above table is inspiration.
Whoa!
You can re-roll any roll. However, it cannot be before you know the outcome of the roll.
Okay.
Like whether it succeeds or fails.
Yes, whether it succeeds or fails.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you have 3 chances to catch 3 separate
Yeah.
inspirations.
And we're doing a
D20 and
D20
fight.
plus your fight.
D20 plus your fight.
Hopefully it's the same for Federico and Lücan.
Oh, that's nice. That's easy.
If you want to argue nimble to me, you can argue nimble to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I'll describe. I mean, so like what Dulcamara's plan was, like, you know, when you go up to the edge, because there's the scattering along the hall, she was going to, I imagine there's some sort of railing. You know what I mean? It doesn't just end.
No, it
Yeah.
does not.
Was going to hook her legs through the railing like you would when you're going upside down on monkey bars. Lean back and then just like it's kind of like practice that Elvira would make her do, and like you're trying to be still and then like catch a bug really quickly, so it's like lying there still, and as the fireflies go past, just
Okay. Then
fireflies
I will
lightning.
allow you to roll for nimble for these. Does anybody else want to make a case for another stat?
I would make a case if I could, because my fight's terrible. If I could bring out the copy, the Inky Boys and Shadows. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Inky Boys, and have it be that the 2 and me are like sensing, and wherever we sense the lightning become, we switch spots so that whichever version, the main version, goes to where that spot is and flip spots with the person. I would say for nimble or magic, depends on.
I love this. I would allow you to roll for advantage. Like roll advantage on it.
So
Because you have your you'd still roll fight, but you
Cool.
roll with advantage. Because
Still
you
have
have
fight
three.
with
advantage?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
both
Cool.
die.
No, just the fight.
Just the fight.
Just the fight.
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. Sweet. Let's do it.
Okay.
Love it.
Anybody else? Everybody else good with fight?
Fight.
Okay.
Fight.
I have a little dog on my lap that I need to move in order for me to get to my notes.
Hi, guys.
She's the lightning. You're rolling against this gal.
She gets on camera. She's like, I will not make that.
She won't show her
So
teeth.
cute.
She wants her teeth on camera.
That's
your
like a little
teeth.
teddy bear.
The Living Tempest.
She says not for free.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just come to
put you down
Patreon for
now. I
that.
love you. Goodbye.
Can someone tag me in the meme channel on the still of the 3 of them baring their teeth?
So, as another crack of thunder and lightning shoots through the ship, you take your places and we begin. Everybody roll me a d20 and roll your fight, your nimble, or whatever the hell you argued for.
Baby. I'm so sorry. I have so much space.
Thank God for the fight die.
Lücan.
Yes! Kyle!
Yeah.
Kyle!
It's because
That's the best I've ever seen you. It's because the Knicks. It's the best I've ever seen you roll.
They reversed the curse.
My goodness.
Okay, we're gonna start this round. We're gonna go around this way, and then the next round we'll go around this way. Rafa, what did you get?
16 in total.
You are able to catch a mote of lightning in your jar. Will you please describe to me, I'm not gonna have everybody do this every time because we'll be here forever, but for the first one I'm gonna have you all describe how, if you catch it, how cool it is. Please wow me with your whimsy.
As this lightning is striking across the sky and also across this ship, Rafa is going to, again, channel a little bit of her sister's magic to give her a push, like a gust of wind, to essentially make her fly, levitate just a little bit. Mm-hmm. And she is kind of going to do like one of those cool, like, sideways flips in the air to grab this firefly, the little ball of lightning, and kind of like whip it around and tuck it up into the jar so it goes like up into the jar, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I love that hand gesture too.
Do it again. Clip that.
Beautiful. You gain a mote of inspiration.
Let's go!
that shit in
What did you
slow-mo.
get?
I got a 26.
26, Lücan. You also are able to catch a inspiration. Will you please describe how Lücan catches this in their little jar?
Lücan is going to use his the golden magic that he uses in its more like solid form, less flame-like, and is basically going to get like a Hot Wheels ramp. Is going to make it like have one of the little like firefly things go up the Hot Wheels ramp, loop around, and just like land in the jar that he's holding out.
Oh, I love that. Beautiful, brilliant. You have gained a point of inspiration.
I love
Bendy
Hot Wheels
Mendy,
ramp.
what's
I
your
got
number?
a 14.
You just meet the number.
I just beat it! Incredible. Well,
Catch a bit of inspiration in your jar, please.
It's almost, if you look at the, Mendax and his two shadows, they're doing the same thing. So he starts to like move his body around, and each of the shadows are also doing that. So you see like three versions of him doing the same thing. And he like closes his eyes and takes a deep breath in, and feels the energy of the lightning going to this close one over here. And at the last moment, he opens his eyes and goes, "All right," and flips spots. And like when he flips spots, the lightning catch it, and he just grabs it. And yeah.
Beautiful. Love it. Dulcamara.
I used my tarot inspiration to reroll.
Okay.
26.
You also are able to catch a bit of inspiration. Please wow me with your whimsy.
She's upside down, jar at her chest, hanging, perfectly still, thinking about all the training Milvera would put her through that she felt was very pointless because she always wanted to be in motion, and having to catch bugs until it escalated to butterflies where you had to catch them without hurting them. And is just focusing, eyes closed, feels, as her back is against the hull, feels the lightning start to come around, and just eyes closed still, just above her head.
Oh, I
catch
love
one
that.
as it goes across.
Love that. It's giving Karate Kid. I love it. Carmilla.
A tasteful 19.
A tasteful 19. Carmilla, you also are able to snag a bit of lightning. Please.
Carmilla slowly walks towards the bow of the ship, and as she goes, she lets the ardent silence loose, not to block any magic, and not to necessarily make other people see her any differently, but in her mind, expending the ardent silence will allow whatever glamour makes her look like whatever fae they see to not matter to the world, so she can expose the full plate she was wearing when she entered the tapestries. She steps towards the bow, and as she gets to the front, she simply looks up towards the storm. "Come on, Lauren. Open the heavens for me." She will lift up the jar, and as the bolt of lightning sears down towards her, she drifts off the ground ever so slightly, and when the lightning bolt hits her, caught into the jar, the corona of lightning that erupts around her looks like a brilliant 8-pointed star.
Beautiful. I love
Very
it.
Luke Skywalker.
Casca did not get it. Casca! You just hear her go, oh, dumb dress. All right.
Federico did not get it.
I didn't even roll for Argina.
I got a 6.
Here, let me roll for
Federico looked at it all happening and was kind of just like, I don't know if I want to do this.
He and Federico were just stood back because Argina also didn't roll well. As we hit our second round, it begins to pour rain. You are all wet. Please roll again for your second attempt at catching lightning.
Any bonuses for being sloppy?
No, the worst. Being wet is bad around lightning.
Oh, baby. It's all over now.
Oh boy.
Oh, can I use my inspiration that I won in the first one?
I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Because I rolled a 1.
A 1?
I don't want to get
I guess clarification. When we catch this lightning and we get the inspiration, does that character? Do we have to use that inspiration to roll for that character?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you re-rolling every time, so it's a different number?
Your hair will probably look really cute if you get electrocuted.
Regular ones last a session long.
These last until you use them.
Will they last if once we leave the tapestry?
Oh.
Great. Okay.
That's
face,
so
that
cool.
tongue.
Alright, I'll save my
You save yours?
Yeah. 11.
11? Okay. I'm going to start here with Carmilla and work our way around this way. Carmilla, what'd you get?
36.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
I did D20.
Right,
It was a 16 and a.
Jesus, dude.
It's the
Oh,
color
sorry,
spray
17 and
dice.
19.
So it's like just above average.
Yeah.
Just above average.
Yeah.
Carmilla, as you catch that first bolt of lightning and then it starts to pour rain again, you look up and another bolt of lightning comes your way and you're able to catch a second one.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely fried.
Dulcamara, 19.
Yeah.
You are also able to catch a bit of lightning. You now have 2 points of inspiration.
Thank you.
Mendax,
An 8. 6.
unfortunately, you do not catch a second bit of lightning. That was with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s and a 6.
Will you please narrate how you're gonna fail?
I would love to. So as he goes that spot, and then every time he switches spots, they kind of shift. So the shadows shift where he's going. And this time he's like taking a deep breath in. He opens the eyes and he's like, all right, I can feel it coming. And one of the shadows turns around and goes, no, you don't. And just switches with him without him knowing. And he goes, wait, hold on. Ah! And then like falls into where that spot is and gets electrocuted by the lightning instead of catching it. It turns around and goes, what the hell?
Wet. On
Does
the
your
deck of
hair
the
look
ship.
really good?
No.
It's plaster tooth for it, probably.
Yeah, it's like a...
I didn't know with the electrocution.
It's really shadowy
cool.
thing to do.
You're wet and electrocuted, you're gonna die. Why do you think you die when you put a toaster in a tub?
I don't know the rules.
Oh, the rules of electricity?
If you were electrocuted, you're gonna get fucked up regardless of if you're wet or not. You might just get.
I was born in the lightning capital of the U.S. Please
Lücan.
continue.
Lücan.
Crit fail?
What?
No, it was an 11 because I rolled a 10 on my fight.
Unfortunately, that does not make
Oh,
it.
wow.
Will you please tell me how Lücan fails? Describe it to me. Wow me with your whimsy.
Lücan tried to do the exact same thing as last time, but you can't predict lightning, and it often doesn't strike twice in the same spot.
You know what happens when a toad gets struck by lightning?
The exact same thing that happens to everything else.
I have movie trivia about that, but I'm not going to share it
The
here.
best fucking line about the movie. It's bad.
Did you,
Rafa, are you
23.
finished
Oh.
describing your stuff?
It falls out of the Hot Wheels thing and hits him in the arm, and he's like, ow!
Oh.
And then he drops in, like, his second jar shatters.
Oh, I love that. Excellent. Rafa, what did you get? 23. Rafa, you are able to catch a second bit of inspiration. All right. Third round begins. The thunderstorm starts to kick up. Please roll me those d20s and fights. We're nimble.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my tarot inspiration.
Okay.
Roll one of these.
Go for
You know
it.
what? I'll do something.
Because,
Do we know if the threshold's changing or not?
The threshold
rolling.
changes each
Reroll
round.
it every time.
Great. Then I'm going
Leaving it up to Halifax.
Wait.
Halifax.
Halifax.
This is the last one, right?
Last
The last
Yes,
round?
this is the last round. All right, Rafa, what'd you get?
27.
27. Rafa, you are able to catch your third bit of inspiration. Lücan.
I'm up and down today. I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go.
Plus 5, so 25.
Wow.
Let's go.
That glass jar shatters and you lock the fuck back in and you are able to catch the last bit of inspiration. Mendax.
A 9? I got inspiration. I re-rolled both of them twice. I rolled 2 4s, a 1, and a 5.
Oh no! Shadow's just spanking you.
One of them comes back. Did I do it? Am I good? Did you roll an 8?
After getting yoinked by your secondary shadow,
Absolutely.
you have 1 jar left that I'm going to narrate you take back from your shadow. You don't trust those mofos
Give me
right
that
now.
fucking-
And somehow, just as you grab that jar, a shot of thunder and lightning comes down and goes right into the jar.
Oh.
You're able to get that moment of inspiration.
Who's good? Who's better than
Dulcamara,
36.
Hell yeah.
you are very much able
Thank
to
goodness.
catch that lightning.
Thank goodness.
Carmilla, 34. Weirdly doesn't make it.
Cooked like a goose. Great.
And Carmilla, finally, you are able to catch that for
Just
yourself.
perfect.
I will say for the stats, Casca never rolled above a 10.
Wow.
So,
This
I'll roll for
dress is
this.
just in my way.
Do this one.
Oh, Casca gets 1.
Okay.
Casca's able to get 1. She just kind of jumps out, grabs it, and she's good.
And just so I'm remembering, these are inspirations. The only difference being they have to be used before we know the outcome.
Before you know the outcome, whether it succeeds or fails, Halifax deems it so. Halifax deems it so. You catch these motes of lightning, and then the storm begins to fade as our ship continues to break through the clouds. You can hear Captain V hooting and hollering in the back. There's several other people that are kind of like at the bow, as if like when you're on a ship and you get like the spray, they're trying to get that from the rain clouds. And then we begin to kind of exit this thunderhead, and we come into calmer waters, one might say. Congratulations. You have now solved my puzzle.
No.
Oh.
Lightning catching. Yay.
Let me change the music.
That was so fun.
All right, so
I can't wait to see the animated version.
now, before we jump into roleplay, I asked you all to know what you were going to be up to for 2-ish weeks, right?
Sorry, could you say that correctly?
2-ish weeks. I also asked you to create fake characters. What I would like to do is have each of you tell me, either together if you've talked about it or separately, tell me what you get up to for the first week aboard this ship. And I know we've been playing this moment by moment, and this is where we get to do our acting chops and we get to jump a week ahead, and you all get to have formed either closer bonds or maybe had a rift, whatever you've decided over the week.
Rift.
When you tell me what you've gotten up to, I will also ask you which of the Fae that you all described do you go and speak to. You cannot speak to your own Fae.
Right.
You have to speak to a different one. And you have to speak to a Fae that is a player character here. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because I know we've got a couple extra
yeah.
Fae.
Yeah.
And then I will tell you what we do from there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Above table? Okay. So, I'm going to start with Rafa first, if that's okay. Rafa, what do you get up to this week on this huge, floating, flying city?
Rafa has been mulling about the ship, trying to find any information she can about traveling through realms. From anyone she can gain that from. I think she probably, at one point, has a good but cryptic conversation with Saul. Is that
Yeah.
the
Sol?
Soul?
Solon?
Solon.
Solon or Solon?
Solon, and goes by Sol
Soul.
for short.
Soul.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, to, I think she probably has a good but cryptic conversation with Saul. Is that the Soul? Soul? Soul?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, to, to see what they've seen, since they are lookout, right? Yeah, to see what they've observed in their eons.
Brilliant. Soul, will you please tell me something about traveling through realms? Whatever rule you state will be the rule of the universe. Additionally, Rafa, as you speak to Soul, you begin to remember a fairy tale, perhaps it was a bedtime story, about somebody matching description of the very person in front of you with that name. Soul, I asked you to come up with a myth, a legend, a fairy tale. Please tell me what fairy tale, what has happened with this Fae character that over millennia has now distilled down to it merely being a children's story in a book. Much like our Achilles characters in our real world.
The mythos of Sol has evolved to be about the moods of the sky. It would be something that parents would tell their kids when they'd ask, why aren't there any stars out tonight? Or how are there so many shooting stars? Why is everything moving so quickly? And they would tell them that there's no stars. It's because Sol, the mover of the stars, is upset. So there's nothing to see in the sky. When the stars are twinkling and your eyes just keep moving because there's so many to look at, they are restless and they can't pick a place for the night. When there's shooting stars filling the sky overnight, they are joyous and full of hope. And so you know the mood of the mover of the stars based on what you see in the night sky. And you'll notice if when you're getting advice from them or spending time with them in the evening when they're up there, that they don't move the boat to follow the stars. They are pulling the stars and moving the stars around the ship. That's cool. So we're always going the right direction. And the wisdom that they would impart on you is that you are not in the wrong place at any moment. You simply have to move everything around you, but don't move yourself. And that's all they say, with no other explanation on how you should do that. But as you see them doing it, it looks like they're pulling, their muscles are taut. They are moving something. And you see the stars in the sky moving along with their motions.
That was gorgeous.
That's really cool.
Thank you. Well done. Brill. Okay, had to take some notes. Rafa, that is what you gain over this week. Lücan, talk to me.
Lücan is going to probably attempt to refrain from seeking alone time with Casca because we're not technically in private.
Okay. I will say notably, you do not dream while aboard this ship.
You do not dream?
You do not dream.
That's nice.
Yoish.
We're kind of in one.
But if I remember correctly, the Lady Aislinn letters at least knew about shit happening in the tapestries, right? Right?
You don't have your
Yeah,
magic room to have secret sex?
They definitely had. They alluded to things that people at Arcadia should not have known.
I know the answer to that, and Dreamy has flat out asked me that answer. I'm not going to tell you that answer.
So fair. But I think you're right
He's
to be
going
suspicious.
to attempt to refrain.
Oh, attempt to refrain.
He's going to fail.
It's a week is a long time.
Yeah.
Under any pressing, he will absolutely crumble.
Okay.
If she's okay with it, he's like, okay, fine, I'm good. But yeah, he's gonna try his best to explore with an open mind and not really look for anything in particular. Definitely is not trying to understand what's going on. Is just gonna kind of like keep prompting people to give information that he can at least regurgitate to the rest of the group as like, I heard this, I don't know what it means, but is going to kind of act as just gathering random bits of info.
You kind of do like the Ezio Auditore thing where you kind of like stand nearby conversations and try to glean some info that way?
Or like walk up and like ask kind of just like questions that are like a bit leading, a bit open-ended, that are just kind of like, and then just get them talking about something and try to just see what I can glean about the state of the world at the time, about what the fuck the law is, and stuff like that.
Who do you speak to? I'll list the names. Fee. You can't speak to them because that's you. Sorry.
Get fucked!
Flick, Corxus, or Equinox?
I would love to speak with Flick.
Flick. You speak with Lücan. Among other things, I'm going to ask you to do a little bit of world building here in just a second. But Lücan, you glean from all of your conversations that this voyage is one to keep the unseelie, that's what you keep hearing, the unseelie from coming into this world, coming into Arcadia. And to do that, they have to seal the wend points. That is what you get. They have to the wend points.
I could earlier sounds like be Sealy Team 6.
Now,
you know, if you put your ear up to the
really
wall and you listen very carefully, you can hear.
Now, when you're learning about this, you're also learning that there have been hundreds of years of kind of wars and disappearances and battles between the Seelie and the Unseelie. Just a very dark, anxious, scary time is what you gather, and that in the last 50 or so odd years, there has been a bit of hope with this wall mission that they've all decided to do. This is, above table, in my lore building dock, the start of a new era. And there are plenty of events that happen in this new era, and there were plenty of events that happened in the era we just left, which was the anxious, scary one. Miles.
That's what it's called in the textbooks.
It's not
scary. Anxious,
It's
scary era.
It's called the era of the Unseelie. Thank you very much.
Anxious Scara?
Fair.
Scary era.
During the era of the Unseelie, what does Lücan learn event-wise? What is one event that happens?
Sorry, rephrase that entire question for me.
Perfect.
So
Just that last
in
bit.
the era of the
Gilded
Unseelie,
Threads.
full of war, disappearances, the Unseelie being scary mofos, there are plenty of events that happened. What's one event that happens that Flick is able to impart?
Flick would have told Lücan about this great disaster that began as a small spark, and it ended up engulfing literally in flames. And it is believed to have been ignited by the Unseelie.
Can you give me some more details? What do you, as Flick, remember? Was Flick there? Did Flick lose family?
Flick was there without being there. Flick actually helped rescue somebody.
And you say a great disaster that began as a small spark. what was this disaster? Like, what happened? A great disaster is pretty vague. Was it like the glassing of the Protectorate?
Of that
caliber?
Yeah, of that level.
Okay,
of a
so
great
like
disaster.
a whole city, whole nation, even though there weren't nations necessarily, but a whole chunk of the continent.
Yeah.
Up in flames.
Yeah, essentially, like, I'm kind of envisioning using a real world sort of comparison, but not really. If something like Pangea, where it split apart, something like that occurred, but it was the loss of something as opposed to it splitting.
A lost city. Sunken below the waves. I love it.
What I was thinking was like a
Alright.
lost like chunk of land, like a lost
That's-
tectonic plate.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
I'm
it's
thinking,
like
is like
city.
literally a crater, like
Yes.
just out of existence. Yeah.
I love that. Beautiful.
And I guess
Improving this.
retcon a little bit. Flick rescued somebody
Okay.
and put them in hiding.
Okay. I love that. Lücan, as you're learning all of this from Flick, you start to remember a bedtime story your mother told you when you were little and couldn't sleep. And she'd take you out to look at the stars at night and tell you the stories of the stars. You can decide how much of that Lücan still actively remembers, but as you were speaking to Flick, one in particular comes to mind. Flick. What is that myth?
This legend, much like the legend of Sol, has to do with the stars, the constellations. And this legend has been recited amongst folks for eons, and it is in dealing with the constellations, it's particularly dealing with the brilliance of them. And so it is believed that when you are looking up at the sky and those constellations, those stars, are scintillating to a more higher degree than typical, it is due to Flick, as this being is known as, reaching through the astral plane of constellations in order to loot something or someone from any realm. So it is believed that when that flickering, when that twinkling is occurring, Flick is yoinking something.
So when a star twinkles, Flick is stealing something.
Or maybe helping a person.
That's
be
what,
both.
or yeah, but that's what you remember, is your mother
Probably
telling you that twinkling stars mean Flick is stealing.
Shouldn't they be called yoink?
Flick is yoinking.
Flick is yoinking.
I'm
yoinking my peanuts.
I'm yoinking my flick. I'm flicking my yoink.
Jorking my peanuts, actually.
You all learn, just
We don't
because of
flick to
that,
yeet.
would you like to talk about Flick's ability? Because I think that because of that myth, that most of the Weavers would come to learn or already understand in some way
Flick's magical ability.
specialty.
Mhm. Flick has the ability to project through the constellations, kind of astral project, in order to thieve things. That is their job on this ship, is a thief. And so it's got its limitations in a way. So they are able to essentially pull down the constellations to use as that astral projection kind of, I don't know what the fuck that's called, like the thing that you go through.
Portal?
Portal, yes,
Nice.
thank you.
I got you.
An astral projection
We
portal.
have one brain between the six of us.
A wormhole.
Yeah, and so they use that as that portal, and this is gonna look
All the hands,
awful,
clip the hands.
but it's essentially an arm through that
I'm
space.
talking rotoscoped in slow-mo. Like,
Yeah. However, when that hand is through that astral plane,
Through that ass.
Can you like do whatever the fuck you just did?
when that arm goes through that ass,
Really getting in there.
they can only use their sense of touch, so they can feel
So
things.
it's like-
Yeah, it's kind of where they're
They
like,
can't see.
where's
Wait,
it's on the desk, but where?
But he's like,
where normally their fingers can smell.
That's my brother.
No, like they can't. So they're astral projecting their arm through this portal, but only their arm is through the portal.
So they can't see what's
They can't
going on.
see it. They
Okay.
can't hear what's happening.
Got it,
They can't smell it. They can only
Like a
sense with their hand.
Only
through that.
fondle.
Question. Does the whole constellation that the whole constellation that Flick is using, the whole thing lights up brilliantly?
Yes.
When using as a portal?
It won't light up like one singular bold thing. It kind of does that like twinkle.
So
Cool.
when reaching
I
through the
love
stars,
that.
it does become a whole constellation.
It does, yeah, yeah.
Up beneath the ass.
Shove their arm through this hole.
Dilates.
That was gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you for
like a red
myth-weaving
dot.
with me. Okay. Mendax. What do you do during this week?
I think he does a kind of a plethora of different things. He definitely goes. I think he every single day until a yes is given, he goes to the captain and asks, "Can I be thrown off the boat?" It's every day, and I don't want to speak for the captain, but I think
I don't want to pursue.
I don't want to pursue. But I think at one point maybe the captain says yes. And he's thrown off the boat and then like falls, but then switches back with a shadow.
Enrichment. Easy.
Yeah, what's I'm saying?
It's enrichment.
It's enrichment.
animal.
And the
It's a
captain, again, I don't want to speak for the captain, but I think he's pretty impressed by that.
I've seen this.
Never seen that before. That's kind of fucking cool.
This is so cool.
I feel like he's pretty
Impressed by it. And maybe it happens a few more times.
Does
I
it?
was choking on my own spit.
I bet so.
So gains a relationship with the captain. I think they have a nice 1-2, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I love that.
Definitely, if permitted and time, well, I guess we have a fucking week. And if there's moments of alone time with Argia and Fediwa, or just Argia, continues in his therapy sessions, essentially, and just continues to talk to her. And yeah, continues that relationship and I think forms a really continual layered relationship with her that, you know, is wonderful. Definitely continues to go bug Carmilla, tries to get Carmilla to enjoy the ship more.
presumptuous. You feel a little enjoying it.
Yeah, it's attempts. We'll see.
Are you gonna lick the shell?
The entire time.
Definitely licks the shell. Why would I lick the shell? I don't need to lick the shell.
Last night. It was great.
Man, I've been licking the shell for
You look at the
weeks.
that was the thing.
You lick the shell
To help
every
you
day.
not be seasick.
So you're not seasick? Remember that?
Casual.
I
man.
remember that, but I thought you were asking him.
No, I was saying
did
you're
think you were
doing it so
asking me
you
too.
can
I was like, I don't think I need to.
So you
Yeah.
can enjoy.
We'll see how my
It's not gonna hurt you.
persuasion goes.
It's like a what are those things called?
Nah, bro.
What are the beta blockers? No.
What?
What do you take on boats?
Oh, Dramamine?
Dramamine.
It's amazing.
Beta blockers. Fuck that. I'm taking beta blockers every time I travel by sea.
That's what I did when I was on the boat. I was on the boat for 6 months. I would take beta blockers every day.
Okay.
That's not true. That's not true. Beta blockers are. Yeah, and I think he as you learned from our wonderful RP warm up, he loves a boat,
Yeah.
and so
It's because of the beta blockers.
because of the beta blockers, he takes beta blockers before he gets on the boat.
Oh my god.
Because I gotta be focused. And yeah, he just I think he tries to he really likes, gosh, help me. What's the character that we love's name?
Juan's a niece?
Yes.
Yeah.
He really likes them and
Honey.
calls their name a lot just for fun. And but wants a conversation as well. Really just tons of conversations. I think he's a little bit in his element of enjoying conversations, not really ever attempting to, which is a change for him in a week as he spent the past however long time we've been in the court doing this constantly, not attempting in any way to take secrets from anyone or give secrets. It's more on a level of wanting genuine connection and wanting conversations outside of a secret to secret deal or just gaining information in that way. Always taking in information and always storing it away in his computers, but he
No, it's...
Did we all buffer there?
Yeah.
My memory palace is just an Apple store. So I go into it and then I just type everything in the notes.
Oh, thank you. The best part about that was the simplicity of, he stores it away in his computers.
Wait.
Like, oh.
Go ahead, say what you need to say.
It can wait. It can wait. Do your thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
The crew member that he goes to 1,000,000,000% is Equinox. 100%. Fascinated by Equinox, truthfully.
As you are going about this week, talking with individuals of all shapes, sizes, colors, species, fey courts, you glean a bit of information. It seems that there is sort of like a main crew of this ship. And amongst that main crew, it seems like they've been working on this wall adventure, this wall conceit, for a very long time.
Do I gain how long? Like a specific time?
I would say, like, decades.
Okay.
But some say centuries, others say a couple decades.
Oh, okay.
It seems like they eat, sleep, and breathe,
The wall.
stealing these wend points
Yep.
and the wall. Equinox, as you speak with Mendax, when you were a baby, not a baby, like toddler age, your father and your, if I may presume, Uncle Essen, as maybe Mendax called him, would tell you stories when you'd go out to the beaches of the Diarchy. And on one particular beach day, your Uncle Essen told you the story of Equinox. Equinox, will you please tell me your myth?
It has changed tones and changed hands and considerably changed content over the years, but the thing that remains true, though the names may be lost in the retelling, is that Equinox, as part of the greater Fey being known as Syzygy, was responsible and credited to building what is known as the first wall. Liminoch. L-I-M-I-N-O with a flat accent over the top, and then the Turkish C with a little squiggle at the bottom, the sort of soft C.
The first wall.
The first wall, the horizon line itself.
Gotcha.
Liminoch,
Okay,
the
just
wall
wanted
of
to make
worlds.
sense.
Yep.
Make sure.
The horizon line itself.
Thank you.
They pushed the horizon into being to separate that which was outer from that which would become inner, the world of Arcadia. They were part of that. And this has disseminated over the years and broken down and been recontextualized and butchered in a sense. However, if you were to, in the modern day Arcadia, find somebody who is tasked with patrolling the wall, as far as we're concerned, you might find hanging around their neck a small pendant that looks like a little lacquered, almost ivory feathered wing, studded with sapphire or lapis eyes, little blue eye stones. This is known as the winged eye pendant.
Winged?
The winged eye pendant, and it is the symbol of the angel of the wall. Equinox, as they are, has been lost to the stories, as they would have it. They are not.
Sorry.
They are.
I was supposed to take my
How dare you?
medication.
Well, good to know. Now we know.
Oops.
I guarantee that just reminded somebody else.
Take your medication.
Take your
Drink
medication.
water. Straighten your spine.
Equinox has no interest in being remembered as they are, for they are not simply themselves. They are part of something bigger and part of the greater Fae. However, they would not necessarily be thrilled to know that they are in the future referred to as the Angel of the Wall, this winged creature divinely ordained to protect this structure, and that if one needs to stand steadfast and strong like the wall does itself, you invoke the winged eye pendant and hope to draw on some of the feathered strength of the wall-building angel. However, it was never a physical wall that they built, they simply pushed the horizon into being. And whether they come to know of this myth and its perversion is yet to be decided.
Beautiful, thank you. And that's feathers studded with, like, lapis lazuli?
Yeah, it's like a little, probably no bigger than this, that looks like one wing, and on the feathers are a bunch of studded, like, lapis eyes.
I love that.
Far too many, far more than Equinox actually has.
Fucking gorgeous.
Fucking gold.
I don't need more eyes.
Sweet.
Doesn't need them.
You are
Love it.
speaking with a myth, a fairy tale itself.
Yeah. Fascinated and also, like, deeply quiet during all of it. Just listening to you, speaking way less than even knowing Mendax in the short amount of time that Equinox, you can go, oh.
Equinox also doesn't have a mouth or a nose or those facial features, and just won't speak in words necessarily, but will project images and sensations and thoughts. Like you will get the concept, maybe a beautiful image of the horizon snapping into place at first, because there is no way to communicate with another Fae like that. It would stream like an actual sentence, but for somebody who is not actually Fae, you just get things, snippets.
Would you say it's like each person that you talk to, those pictures are similar, or are they different for if you're telling the same story, are they different?
Well, it depends on what they're talking about. That's just like how Equinox would be able to communicate with somebody who was not a Fae. And you will gain the same information as if they were speaking actual words,
right.
But it's a much more image-based and metaphorical context, because they cannot speak a language that a mortal knows.
I love that.
That's so cool.
Gorgeous.
Pictures. Speaking pictures.
Dulcamara.
Hi.
What you doing for this 1 week?
First week.
It's been.
First order of business. As soon as she's able to have Rafa alone, definitely make sure to show Rafa the worry stone.
Oh, God. I was like, where are we going with this?
It's because of the art. Shows Rafa the worry stone and relays to her what Andronica said. And also about, and I might say it wrong, thank you Wiki Warriors for the spelling, about just hearing the phrase now multiple times about Agzubi Rotzalia, which I believe is in a language Dulcamara understands literally what the words mean, but doesn't understand what they mean in this as a concept.
Yeah,
like you know the words individually.
Yep.
But it's like, why is this being used in this way?
Yes.
Wants to relay that to Rafa. Spends the most of the first week as subtly as she can avoiding Casca, Lücan, and Carmilla.
Okay.
Where, yeah,
The Imperium.
as subtle as she can, which probably isn't very.
Yeah, I was about to ask. How subtle is that?
It's not. Avoids them. You're not being avoided. You're not being avoided.
Do you show Mendax?
I don't show Mendax the worry stone. Only shows that to Rafa. So as the rest of the week, make sure to avoid Casca, Lücan, and Carmilla. If they're sitting at one end of a table in the mess hall, she's sitting at the other end of the table.
Jesus.
If they are doing yoga at the front of the ship, she's doing yoga at the back of the ship.
Let's
Those are my
bookmark a roleplay
examples.
scene, because if Carmilla sees that, Carmilla's bringing the Imperium gang.
It's not my fault, I'm just busy.
Yeah, well, Carmilla's at least approaching.
But
not going to participate.
is trying to do as much, like, physical labor in a way of like training as possible, like when walking around is balancing on the ledge of the hull and just like focusing on her steps as she's following people and listening to conversations, is hanging upside down like she was for the lightning, and is just kind of like really grounding herself and like going through training in the morning like she would, while she like people over here coiling ropes and maybe they're doing it by magic or in some better, more efficient way, and she's sitting and joining and doing it. People are hoisting things, she's joining. And at some point, I think when walking along, making all these balance beams out of things on the ship, she'll talk to Fee.
You'll talk to Fee. Beautiful. As you are practicing your training, continuing going through those motions to ground yourself, you continue to overhear a little bit of chatter about hold on, let me scroll.
I'm scrolling.
I'm scrolling.
We need to
Oh
be
my
put
God.
down.
There you go.
Euthanize me. Remember we were talking about Destiny earlier? That's the tone that you say like I'm about to die in Destiny. I'm wiping.
I'll wipe.
I'm pushing up. Hit dog.
What?
You just hear whispers about it piques your ears because you have heard this word before about the architects and how more and more architects keep like going off through
mean
web
going off?
points.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, what do you mean?
They go on. They keep calling them like sojourns.
Oh, okay.
Through the wend points.
They're going through to the other places, I would assume.
They're going through the wend points.
Through the
That's
wend
all
points,
Dulcamara
okay.
hears. Dulcamara, as you are speaking to Fee, our little tiny angry bird person.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Part bird, part monkey.
Birdson.
Yep.
Birds.
Bunky.
I'm Bunky.
Murd.
I won't color it necessarily because I will allow Fee to do this. But at first, it's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, who is this? And as you start to talk to them, listen to them, you realize you have told Alum a story at night many times about Fee. Fee.
Fee, as a youngling, challenged to see how fast they could go. Kept trained, and then attempted to go full speed and ended up changing the way that the winds moved, like altered the wind flow of the entire Arcadia. And so over time was paid to create favorable winds for passages, for boats. So is basically known as the one who controls which way the wind blows.
The original Windweaver.
The original Windweaver.
The original Windweaver. Wow.
But just fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Fast as fuck, boy!
I love that. That's gorgeous.
That's really cool.
That's gorgeous.
Some of my
I was
favorite
like,
myths
oh,
are
and one day that could be you.
when the gods or the powers that be become something or shape the world essentially by godly accident, just by being who they are. I love that.
Carmilla,
Carmilla.
talk to me about what you do this week.
Carmilla is not seeking solitude, but she
Okay.
is doing an activity that she doesn't expect many people to join her on. She will welcome company. She will spend almost every free moment she can that is not prescribed to her by some superior in the ship unclasping her breastplate, and this is when I have to ask you about how the glamour works here.
Okay.
Because she's going to map the entire thing.
Whoa.
She's going to carve into the breastplate a map of what, each level, the pathways through each level, chunks of rooms that she knows what's in there. If she peers into a room and sees, I don't know, for example, cooking equipment, she might be carving in kitchen, question mark, or lab, question mark, things like that. Just writing down base details. She doesn't need to know what everything does, but she wants to have a physical, carved, sort of cross-section map of the vessel that she can bring home with her.
Okay. And what's your question for me?
How sus is that gonna look if I'm holding a breastplate that other people, and carving into a breastplate like a tablet steel that the Fae don't think I have? Or do they see us as we are?
you deduce for all of you over this last week, there's a few moments every once in a while where you will see like a green flash in somebody's eyes and they'll say something a little off. But for the most part, it seems like they perceive you as other people.
That's crazy.
Slay.
Yeah.
Track the green flash. Wiki Warriors yell at me about the green flash. I have such tinfoil.
Such tinfoil.
And
So you are mapping the Cloudburst on your breastplate.
And I think, map it on the inside of the breastplate. So there's the flat surface. She will, if she can do it while she's walking and seeing things, she'll do it. And if she has to remember what she can remember, she'll carve whatever she can remember that night into the breastplate as well.
Okay.
But she's trying to be as accurate as possible. She'll take the time to do it. And I think probably, because I don't think we've spoken to this Fae yet, 2 or 3 days in, she wants a little bit more visual protection from what she's doing in case somebody is upset about that. So she starts to track that there's this giant fucking gorilla wandering around her.
There is.
So she thinks like, well, let's put that in front of me and get that to be my guide, or at least my faux bodyguard, so people pay attention to that and not this. And while they're doing that, whatever conversation ensues.
You enlist this Winter Court Fae to help you. And for Corxus, it just seems like this person is taking inventory of the ship. And as you're spending time with this person, when they start to use their magical ability, something tickles the back of your brain.
Oh, that works.
And you remember reading in a fairy tale book with Casca and Lauren when you were all fairly young, the story of Corxus. Dan.
That works so perfectly because anytime that one speaks to Corxus, excuse you, it is not similar to Equinox. It is not spoken with words. You hear Corxus's voice in your brain, but it slightly hurts.
Okay.
Because being within a certain radius of Corxus is cold. Colder than you feel normally, and touching, even being that much, very, very close. You never, and correct me if I'm wrong, you never get that close to Corxus. Yeah, because any closer you get, it is increasingly becoming more, yes. The myth and the stories and the myths that are told in red are actually quite simple ones that have then been taken over into bigger stories, but the core of what they are and what Corxus starts to tell are two common things that people deal with in everyday life that then is embedded into Corxus's life. Corxus's powers are based in the manipulation of their body and how they can essentially melt themselves down into puddles. So the stories that are told of people walking towards puddles and dipping their whole leg in a puddle and then feeling really wet and then getting up and having to get out of that puddle and their leg being wet, people used to say, it's Corxus again. I've stepped in Corxus.
I fucking love that.
And the other one, though,
superstition.
The other one is that the feeling of what we above table we might call a brain freeze. To those in this world that don't understand, the word brain freeze isn't a fucking thing.
Yeah.
To them, it's Corxus telling them a story. Is that when you with something like ice cream or what have you gets their mouth, they eat too much of something, they're like, and to subside that, they go, oh, that's just Corxus telling me a story.
That's fucking sick.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that so much.
And so that happens a few times, and it's a sensation you maybe felt when you were younger, when you were like devouring cold foods. But yeah. And if I can add more flavor to it, it's a very thick Scottish accent.
Love it.
Perfect.
In your
Maybe I'll do it.
Very thick.
In your head.
Well, I was about to say that makes Carmilla feel like
Yeah. No.
Comfortable.
it's easy.
Sounds like you, Casca. Maybe a better accent than what Hannah can do.
And I will add, because I'm intrigued at Carmilla with what they see Carmilla doing, but not really acknowledging it. It's not really Corxus's. Like, Corxus isn't going to give a flying who if you're really going to do that. But tends to show you a lot more militaristic things.
Oh no, Carmilla will never recover.
Yeah. And like
however will she do it?
You look at Corxus and you're like, those are cannons on your arms. No,
Ayo.
yes. And so both yes and actual cannons. And so there's all
those macros, bro.
yeah,
the cannons on this gorilla.
there are deep parts, literally, Henry Cavill, deep parts of this boat that like only Corxus goes to, that is filled with incredible weaponry and like all this crazy stuff that Carmilla has probably never ever seen. Of just like militarist.
The only times that Carmilla will ever like get within an uncomfortable closeness of Corxus is if like there's some weird way of getting from deck A to deck B of some boat that Faye can traverse easily that I just fall or some shit like that, of having Corxus like Hulk jump or do whatever.
Yeah.
And again, I'm hoping that at least for some of these excursions that it is not Carmilla is not the only weaver there. Like she would try and drag Casca on one of these after seeing a mess hall moment of you sitting at a different table. We're going mapping today, madam. Like stuff like that. Like trying to get people every now and then for this first week.
This is boring.
I love that.
The answer is yes, it is. But we're going to learn something today.
Really boring.
Like a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm trying to think of courses. Great.
Do it. Go for it.
You got the net. No.
What?
I'll think about it. Give me a moment.
Cut to next week. Corxus is Batman now.
So I'm 2 scenes past,
Okay.
but I forgot, and I really, really, really wanted to play a monologue token on the captain when she finally decided to throw Mendax overboard, and I forgot. And I was wondering if you would be so benevolent as to let us go back in time.
Reverse.
The first time.
So whenever,
first
like,
time.
however many days it took, you know,
Yeah.
and the captain finally was like,
If it
okay,
happened.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely happened.
Yeah, the
You
captain
wore
relented.
Captain V down.
I would like to, this is a monologue token, and I would like to play it on that moment.
All right. What we hear. This one's got some tenacity. Perhaps they will do well aboard the Cloudburst, but first they must do well off of it.
I was like, that has to be the moment
Yes.
before.
That's what you get.
Grabs him by the ankle, spins him around, and slams.
Thank you.
Windmill
Swan
dunk.
dives. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Gorgeous.
This is really important to me.
Awesome.
As you finish out your first week aboard the ship together, you all are in the mess hall as a unit.
What is Casca doing?
Casca goes with Carmilla.
Okay.
Casca goes with Lücan. Casca is trying to learn as much as she can. She's particularly looking for the first mate.
Okay.
She has not found where the first mate is staying, and the first mate has yet to come find any of you
Okay.
so far. But that's so Casca accompanies Carmilla a lot to kind of like be like, where the fuck is the first mate's room?
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're supposed to talk to the first mate about something to do with the walls, like
Let's do it.
yeah,
Okay.
So
Thank
that's
you.
what Casca's
I just want to make sure.
yeah. Beautiful. You all gather in the mess hall and sit to have a meal and a conversation if you would like. The floor is yours as you all sit together aboard the Cloudburst.
What meal was that?
You know what? It's breakfast time. It's porridge with whiskey in it.
Okay.
And you get to like add your toppings. If you've never had oatmeal with whiskey in it, you should try it. It's
I
delicious.
have not, and I love oatmeal.
It's delicious.
Like cooked
It's
out
like
of
it's
it.
like when you add coffee to chocolate.
No, you
It's
like
like
make
kind of like maple syrup.
flavor etc.
really
Wanted to
Interesting.
add to
Yeah.
ice cream.
You don't think it would be good, and then you try and you're like, this
Fucks.
fucks
Fucks.
Fucks
Little maple
hard.
syrup as well.
Scotch.
Do you get
Say.
drunk?
I just always add a lot of brown sugar.
I mean, if you put enough in,
if you put enough in, I'm sure you would.
The analogy I just made to Rachel is like when you add like coffee grounds or something to when you're mixing chocolate or something. Like you're not going to taste coffee in the chocolate necessarily. It just like accentuates.
Makes it robust.
You'll taste a little bit of the whiskey, but like it's good.
There's like an assortment of different whiskeys on a table that you can like pour into them. And Dulcamara, you reach for one, and a Fae like grabs your arm and goes, "That's fire whiskey. I wouldn't recommend that this early in the morning."
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What's
it on the table?
Which do you recommend?
This one.
What kind of whiskey is that?
Blue whiskey.
What does it taste like?
Blue.
It tastes like blue.
Have you never tasted blue? It's great. Try it. And they walk away.
I would have told you to not listen to what they had to say and do the fire whiskey, but like tasting blue. When are we gonna do that again?
Maybe it tastes like blueberries?
I wouldn't try and put any sort of...
Come on, we'll lean in.
I think blueberries are purple.
What the hell are you talking about?
What if you mix them?
I'm just gonna...
Do it.
Can I have 2 bowls?
Oh.
Who are you talking to? The Fae walked away.
Can someone...
Would you like some help?
Yes.
All right.
Rafa will
Are
push
you
her bowl over.
lost? I heard a question and it wasn't immediately answered. It's my time to shine.
You have a blessing for Casca? Yes, I wanted to know what blue tastes like before I tried it.
Well, blue tastes like blue.
Of course. Yep.
Have you never tasted blue before?
If I had, I wouldn't ask.
Well, you're in for a treat.
Is it sweet?
It's blue.
Okay. It'll be faster to try it.
Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's bitter.
Okay, so it's like a blueberry, depending on the season.
I don't... Why don't you just give it a swirl?
Yeah, okay. Takes the blue and then moves the fire whiskey over to the bowl that I think Mendax and Rafa both push bowls towards her. Puts the fire whiskey by those bowls, and we'll just do a tiny bit of the blue whiskey to see what it looks like.
Turns your whole oatmeal blue.
Incredible.
Turns your whole blue.
When you're turning white.
Turns your whole blue.
Is Wanzanese just waiting?
No, Wanzanese says that.
Just raspberries.
Okay.
Like raspberries.
It's like you turn around, they're gone.
Okay.
Damn it, Roach.
Yeah. So you're like, I gotta call him again. Damn it, let me press L3.
I got off you for 1 second.
Ayo.
Hey, yo.
Taste a bite. Taste a bite.
Get on. Oh.
Do you pour fire whiskey to the others?
Just pushed it towards y'all. That's up
Watch
to you.
Mendax do it, so.
Okay, I'm gonna taste the blue.
3 shots of whiskey.
3 shots of whiskey. Glug, glug, glug.
Gotta start the morning right.
It just looks like you poured normal whiskey into your own so far.
The bowl's not on
Let me
fire.
know when you take a
brown.
bite.
I take a small
You take a
bite.
bite?
Well, let her go first.
Okay. You're tasting blue? Mm-hmm. What does blue taste like? Does it taste like blue raspberry? Does it taste like a blueberry? Does it taste like a Pop-Tart? What does blue taste like?
Oh my god, it tastes like is it the discontinued blue raspberry Pop-Tarts? No, that was not the one. I think they might still be.
I haven't seen it in years.
It might just be at grocery stores. It's like the sweet, like the discontinued, maybe discontinued depending on where you live, blue raspberry Pop-Tarts.
Surely it's Pop-Tart.
And
That's what I imagine lyrium tastes like in Dark Ages, blue raspberry.
you're like, this is good, surely it can't hurt me.
Yeah. Just a hint of battery acid.
And then I think it's like a little bitter at the end, like when you've had a berry that's not ripe.
Love it. And that canonically, Wiki Warriors, is what blue tastes like.
It is what blue
canonically
tastes
for
like,
the
actually.
world.
Yeah.
For the world.
For the world.
Yeah.
Tolu.
Hello, world. I know you're listening.
Mendax takes a sip of it.
You take a sip. Roll me d4.
Oh, God. 3.
You
Take a
die
sip.
3 times.
You turn to your side, and like a burp, instead of just a burp, there's a little burst of fire that comes out, and then it's done.
Oh my god. It's like ow.
Carmilla's feeling petulant and is gonna do a Subway soda fountain for the whiskeys.
What are you at, fucking 5 now?
Just like less than a fingerful of each, just like a little splash of all all of the whiskeys, stir them around in there.
How many are there?
Hold on. Let me pull up my table.
Oh my god.
Table of whiskey.
I need you to roll me a D100.
Yes.
Because
I'm
it
assuming you're
tastes good.
taking a bite.
Dulcamara pushes some towards Rafa.
God,
for you
take
to
a bite.
try.
We have to eat
The blue?
Yeah,
to go
'cause it tastes
explore
good.
the ship today. It's got to be a fully sustaining breakfast. She's committing to eating the bowl no matter what happens. It's an 11, really.
11? Oh.
That's an 11. That's an 11.
That's an 11.
Okay. You take a bite. And what you neglected to see, and maybe nobody warned you about, is that there was, what is it? Like vermouth. There was like a type of vermouth that is distilled fey wine. Because vermouth is just fortified wine. So it's a fortified fey wine. You take a bite of this. You go to speak. Pink petals fall out of your mouth. For the next in-game minute of us talking, that's all Carmilla's gonna deal with.
She eats a spoonful. Petals start coming out of her mouth, and for as long as they are falling out of her mouth, she has no compass necessarily for exactly why. So she's gonna stare at the only flower-associated person she knows and just burn holes into Dulcamara's head while petals are pouring out of
And start.
We should have warned her about the fey wine. You put fey wine in your.
Something
up one of the
similar happened to me, but it was bubbles. You just have to let it pass. It might hurt. It's best if you probably just stop trying to talk.
Be careful, don't choke.
She stops trying to talk, and you can just see the petals starting to bunch up a little bit.
Oh.
Should we talk about all the things Carmilla doesn't like?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
This boat, you just gotta let it out.
They're starting to trickle through her nose while she keeps having it.
My goodness. It's a little weird.
Great. I'm still not sure where the first mate is. I can't find where they are.
Has anybody found them?
I wasn't looking.
I have not.
Whoa!
Carmilla said she
I
wishes
think-
she had.
Did you find them?
She's been so busy lollygagging.
Carmilla, how much of the ship have you seen?
That noise.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. No,
No,
it didn't
it's
go
not
off. It didn't go off.
I heard it. I heard it. I wanted to withdraw.
Oh, you timed it great.
What was the question?
How much of the ship have you seen?
They're there.
Petals everywhere. It looks like a bridal aisle around Carmilla.
They're all like.
Are they
salivary.
wet? Or are they dry?
No, they're dry. They're
Oh, good, 'cause
dry,
I
and
picked
there's
one
like
up.
petals on her shoulders everywhere. They're a lovely pink
Your saliva
color.
glands are gone.
Just like the only atmosphere I can present Carmilla surrounded by these pink petals is that like somebody just threw Carmilla a bridal shower for a marriage or an engagement that dissolved about a month and a half ago. Sitting there like that.
Oh, yeah.
Carmilla, you've never looked better.
From her furrowed brow just stares glinting daggers up at Casca. To answer your question, Rafa, I have seen enough of the ship, but I have a sneaking suspicion that there will be almost always more to see, no matter how much of it I've mapped. Oh, that was unpleasant.
So is it worth it to still try to keep mapping it? See if you can find the first mate's cabin?
I'll try for maybe a day or two more past the week, but I have a feeling if a Fae doesn't want to be found on a vessel they have a space in, they're not going to be found. Because that's, I don't know if they've explicitly said so, but that's who we're dealing with here, right? These are not standard mortal people of the continent, are they?
What gave it away?
No.
One never wants to assume bad military tactics.
Also, the captain said the first mate will find us when they want to speak to us.
Right, it's
I just want to watch the
nearly a
door.
week.
You know?
Well, why don't we, if someone wants to come, if anyone wants to come on an expedition with me this afternoon, the Fae I've been traveling with is not the most verbose, but might be up for a slightly illicit expedition. I could see them being intrigued by that.
Which one are you following?
One of the big ones. With the cannons.
Oh.
And they're not human.
You know,
That's crazy.
I know.
Seemingly.
So you actually do never know. These could be what we looked like once before. We have no idea how long ago this was.
This could be what we look like to the rest of the people on the ship.
How do we know this
I'm
hasn't?
gonna go with no.
We'll never know.
What if we all look like gorillas to the rest of the people on the ship?
I wonder what we do look like.
Wouldn't be the craziest thing that's happened in one of these tapestries.
We'd be with gorillas.
Come on,
An attractive gorilla.
is like really considering taking another scoop of the oatmeal she ruined.
Do it. Don't be a coward.
You ever? I think I'm just hungry, but you ever look at the cyclical nature of things? She's staring at me.
Like
on a second.
circles, or the cyclical nature of like day and night, dusk and
Both.
dawn, today, tomorrow?
It's all the same thing, isn't it?
I suppose.
It's just that they're all so concerned with building these walls, and we assume this has happened sometime before our time on Arcadia, and that may indeed be true. But I don't know. You know, maybe I'm just going stir crazy on this boat. What if it's all a big loop? What if they have to build the walls? What if this... have we shared with each other things that we've learned from our respective fae?
Lücan has.
Unless I was gonna say I do, unless Onion.
I'm looking at that one over there.
Casca hung out with the cook of the ship, and she imparted to you that I'll just do it in the conversation. I spoke with Gudio, and I was able to glean at least they continued to speak of plans to create a being of every court. Not necessarily their plans, but that is what some people were doing back at home whilst these expeditions went out.
Create a being of every court.
Yes.
It's unity, isn't it?
Create.
Yes. That was the word they kept using.
Why would they want... This is exactly what I'm talking about. If somebody is so concerned with making a free creature who is emblematic of all the course and not just one, does that not say that there is some struggle for unification that mirrors our own? That we can't... that it is in Arcadian nature, no matter the source, to strive for togetherness, to fight against conflict. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hungry again.
No, I see what you say. I think it is baked into the foundation. Here, have some of my oatmeal. It doesn't have the fey wine.
Well, no. That's not how this is going to go, Casca.
Okay.
You're going to, as future Empress of our nation, I think it's only fair that you have experienced that which your subjects have experienced. And as a subject of the Imperium, I have experienced the distilled fey wine.
We have all had it recently.
But not here on this boat.
Casca leans over and takes a big bite of your oatmeal.
That's all I'm sure about.
Oh, let me roll a d100.
Oh, it's not gonna be the flowers.
Press the button, folks.
Press the button.
Press the big red button.
That's cocked. That's cocked.
That's cock.
Do I even have a 95 on this table? I don't.
When the creating beings conversation was happening, Dulcamara was just kind of like making eye contact with Rafa, thinking about the conversations they had. And she info dumped.
Minute 1 for backwards speak must you.
Okay, Yoda.
No,
Perfect,
that's
perfect,
breaking
perfect.
my brain.
So how's it taste, Casca?
Bad tastes it.
Well, that's a new one.
Salt, much too.
Oh. The first decree of our new Empress, you understand, is that the
Salt.
reversal.
Salt
Much too.
Mm-hmm. So it is spoken.
Salt must.
So it
Your
shall
next
be.
decree?
Can you say more?
Salt, much too, uses Carmilla.
Carmilla uses too much salt.
That is a.
It is a byproduct of time on campaign. You get used to the taste of rations, okay?
Electrolytes need Carmilla.
Is your sodium level okay?
Carmilla.
Carmilla need
Like Will.
electrolytes.
Like Will.
Yeah.
2 hands, a glass of water.
What do you want to do today, Casca?
Jesus.
Explore.
That's a clever empress.
Wow. Oh, hello. You're all right.
Well, I've been speaking to Sol, the one who keeps look at times. And they keep saying things along the lines of moving everything around us, but not moving ourselves. I don't know if that has anything to do with this.
What are we putting these walls up for? They keep yammering about the unseelie, but what actually happened? Do any of you know? Has anyone been loose-lipped about that one?
1 point of her die.
Probably just bad. A lot of bad conflict, a lot of bad shit. There was some sort of tragedy that happened a while ago. I am confused as well. The Unseelie don't seem to already be here, right?
I think they were here.
Like we're putting up walls to seal them out.
To unseelie them out.
I will say I don't know if you all felt had them tell some sort of story, but I talked to the very large one, the Equinox, I believe their name is. They described stories of the original wall that they had created themselves. I think if we wanted any more answers on what the walls were, we'd maybe go to them.
They created the one.
It's
behind
what
us.
it's what it seemed like.
That's what this whole crew of the boat was doing, was building that one.
No, but the original.
I just don't understand if these people, you're talking about building original walls and pulling, the person at the crow's nest is pulling us by not pulling us, like pulling the world around us, and yet there was a catastrophe and a force so calamitous that even these beings had to seal them away. That is I do not want to prescribe modern military tactics to creatures beyond sense, but when you cannot win, you stall. And this seems like a grand stall tactic built in stone that has lasted as long all the way towards where we have found the wall now.
I mean, we only know that the one wall's still there. We don't know that any of the other ones are.
Even built at all.
Perhaps the rest of the world is covered in these unseelie. And they just can't swim.
Can't swim.
You can't swim?
As you say, and they can't swim, you hear a shout from above deck.
There's someone in the water! Quick, we need help!
On it.
Someone in the water.
And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh!
And we will come back to find out what's going on.
Who's in the water?
But
Get out of the water!
yeah, so we're going to take 16-ish minute break.
Break.
We'll come back for this. Well
Break.
done, everyone. That
Hannah,
was
for
so
the stats,
cool.
what did you Casca roll on the table?
Oh, a 27? Yeah, a 27. That's what it was. A 27.
Thank you.
Can I say 27 again? That was hard, talking backwards.
Yeah,
You did a great job.
Really good.
Fucking my
What a
brain.
roommate.
See you in 16 minutes.
Go Pisco!
Kyle, you're doing
Hi.
Kyle, you're
It's only
doing a
one
great
reason.
job.
I want to be famous.
Kyle, you're doing a great job at playing
Is this
Lücan.
better?
Kyle, you're wearing a wig.
Kyle, you're doing so good at playing Lücan. You know?
Wow.
I really like the character choices. And Fetty Wap, let me tell you.
Good character.
Yeah.
Great character.
Yeah, you really get that
You
accent.
really get that accent. Oh,
And Ava.
Ava.
Woof.
Ava, come on.
Ava, you don't usually bark. What's going on?
Ava.
You normally spaghetti dog.
Yeah.
Roz is like, why is this happening? I have to see what this looks like on the screen. It's crazy
Roz
because you're
doesn't
like
know
right
what's
in the
happening.
blue lighting.
What do you think, Rosie? You want
Roz
to
is
share your
getting
bed?
blinded
Your
right
tea?
now by the light.
Funny.
She's like,
She was
my
actually
God.
pretty
Yeah.
happy about
Pretty
that.
chill.
So if you were to rub my belly, it would be better.
That's what we
Or
did
give
all
it a
week.
3 for me.
We all watched Kyle and pretended he was not Kyle.
Yep.
That's
This
what
is
we
Kyle.
did the whole time.
I've been laying there for a
You
long
were
time. My
saying
neck really hurts.
Gibraltar of rock, though?
Oh, they're typing.
Speaking
the rock
back
in
in
reverse.
Reverse.
The speaking backwards is really important.
Since I'm not the man himself, I'll yell it backwards. Hang on.
Yeah.
Gibraltar of rock!
That does sound like you're announcing
Rock the-
somebody to like a
Yeah.
MMA fight.
Yeah.
And in this corner,
Yeah,
weighing
exactly.
10 million tons.
Gibraltar of rock.
There was there was one of our viewers, one of our bard lanes sent us a message. I can't remember on what platform, and they went to the Rock of Gibraltar and they made their parents shout it at the pointing to the rock and
That's
videoed it and
insane.
sent us the video.
I
Yes,
wish
I remember
I'm
this.
adding to my list of things I would do if I could travel back in time. I want to go back in
Not.
time to the moment where Mel Blanc wrote that line for one random episode of Looney Tunes, being like, "This is gonna blow up. Like, don't worry about this. We're gonna blow this up for you."
This is fire.
The Rock of Gibraltar. Your
Man.
prize is.
Oh.
Okay.
So funny.
I took Ava to the groomers. I wanted her cut really short. I forgot to tell the groomers not to shave her tail. That's why her tail looks that way. It's my fault. Don't
It's
blame
really
it on
funny.
What he calls it, a Slim Jim.
It could be worse.
It's like a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Good thing she's so cute.
Right out of the package.
I want to eat Roz right now.
I know.
She baby.
I'm a baby.
She is.
If Calzone wouldn't disown me, I would bring him to this comfy cozy studio,
Yeah.
but he would probably... Father! We wouldn't be angry, he wouldn't be upset, he wouldn't be disappointed exactly. I would just get home and he would look at me like this.
What the fuck was that, Dad?
Why'd you bring
And then under the bed he goes, the punishment.
Yeah.
Roz would be thrilled. She
I know,
loves
I know.
cats.
Number 1 cat fan.
She behaves a lot like him, it is crazy.
Oh. Well, let me change the music as we return to the realm known as Arcadia.
To the water?
To the water. To the wind, to the water, to the sea salt drips down my
As soon as you started, I was like, there's no way she's doing that. And then you did.
She was, in fact,
She was
doing
in fact doing
that.
that.
From the wind to the water to the sea salt.
There are no bodies in the
Sea
water.
Salt down my
Hey,
balls.
shout out
There's a body
Monument
in the
Studios
water.
for letting me
There's a body in
rename
the
these
water.
tracks so I know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
Body in the water.
Because I was like, I could remember which track I'm using for which moment. No. Absolutely not.
It's both flavorful and crucial to be named this track.
Yes.
I need to log into Fantasy Plus.
Fantasy boost.
All right.
That next week.
As you hear that shout, and I'm assuming you all race up there. Most of the mess hall races up there. And what you see floating on a piece of driftwood, it seems to be like a hand just holding on to the wood floating, and people are scrambling to get rope. Some people are getting ready to like dive in and help this person. What do y'all do?
What is it? Can we see this person at all? Is there any visual indicator?
No, it
just
seems
see a
like they're
hand?
still under the water. So, don't know if they can breathe water or not, but they seem to be not doing well.
How concerned does Rafa look?
Rafa's a little concerned, for sure. There's someone drowning in the water right now.
I'm a little
I
worried.
think she is.
I want to know if I need to impress my girlfriend.
She's concerned, but she's definitely looking to see what other people do, like the actual ship crew, what their initial reaction is before she goes into motion.
Are there
But-
people who I was doing the rope stuff with the other day and like coiling rope? Are they like pulling rope out?
Yes. Yeah.
And remind me, we started out flying. How long have we been waterbound?
We started flying, and then every once in a while we'll dip down into the ocean and kind of sail on the ocean to get out of like if there's a storm that Captain B's like.
We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want this. We don't want to be that wet. Let's go down and be less wet on the wet.
Okay.
Never heard that sentence before.
Dulcamara, free monologue token, knowing that it's probably good to look like a hero in front of Rafa before telling her things that'll make her look like maybe a villain, is gonna go over to the fae that she was helping the other day, like with the coiling the ropes, go over. motion that start tying one around. Look
Okay.
to see if any of the face stops her.
Okay. They don't. They're looking at you like, okay, get ready to jump in.
And she's gonna try. This is more about style. Try to dive off the ship as graceful as possible. In one of those, like, you're not going for height, you're going to try and go, like, out as far as possible when you dive, you know? You're trying to get distance to go get this person with the rope tied around her waist.
Brill. As you go to make that dive over the side of the ship, an arm, olive green tone, comes and grabs you by the torso. Wait just a moment. That's not what we think it is. And as they say this, you look up, this hand, now floating really close to the ship, starts to rise out of the ocean.
Uh-oh.
And
For initiative?
What did I say? What the? Hang on.
Do we need hit points? What's
give me a
happening?
second.
It's like a fucking
I'm about to
angler.
start looking at the rest of the kids on Mike's rules.
This is gonna be an unseelie because you were saying there's no unseelie here.
This arm begins to rise
That's when we
and
put the
rise,
molds
and
up.
it is attached to this long, pale appendage that just keeps coming out of the water until it is as tall as the ship. And you hear Captain V go, "Oh no, it's a bromo.
What?
Everyone to your battle stations! Tie yourselves to the boat
Bromo?
immediately."
Bromo.
And Captain V takes off.
Bromo?
As this arm
when you
continues to
hang out
come
with your
out
guys.
of the water, this creature emerges. They have a long, pale body like a snake. There are arms that come off of the side of them with little end points, kind of like a praying mantis has, and they're kind of like this. They're where essentially their face and their head is this pointed beak-like mouth that comes up into this corrupted facsimile of a grin with pointed razor-sharp teeth and deep sunken like half-moon eyes that are far apart from each other to make room for what is this essentially limb or horn or whatever you would call it rising out of their forehead that ends in a humanoid hand.
I'm gonna need the spelling of this creature.
Don't like that.
Bromo. B-R-O-M-O.
It's like an
Kyle had a really
anglerfish. It
funny
lures
joke.
you in.
Yeah.
It is
like
this
It's
hand.
like when you're missing hanging out with the guys. They got Bromo.
This hand now kind of hangs down a little bit over the ship. It has grown in size now to be one that could like hold onto the mast and reach their whole hand around it. And it begins to swing at the masts.
Oh, Jesus.
I need you all to take a letter.
Oh my god!
Take one down, pass it around.
Wow.
What do they spell?
That's okay.
Dick.
For my friends playing along at home,
I want to take a D.
I have upped how many blessings of Halifax we have. We are returning to the dual mechanics
Oh my god!
for this evening.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Which one do you want to do?
Baby's first duel.
Pick.
We now have a few more blessings of Halifax. Use them
Okay.
wisely.
I'll keep an eye
You
on
only get
everything.
to redeem one of them. That's how the limits go.
Okay.
You all don't start with any extras like in our dual mechanics. I have sent you all on our Discord in campaign info or private Discord the Bromo fight mechanics for this,
Okay.
but I will go over them above table with our friends playing along at home.
Thank you.
We use our fight die. Our fight die is always rolled. This represents your combat instincts, your knowledge, and overall form. You will add one of the following depending on your tactic. You have to try and survive 6 rounds with this monster. You can use your magic die for spell work or arcane defense.
Okay.
You can use your brawn die for brute force or melee clashes. You can use your nimble die for speed, dodging, or agility based responses. The total of that fight die and whatever die you choose to roll is compared to your opponent's roll.
Great.
The Bromo.
The Bromo.
Nope.
Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Blessings of Halifax work the same way they did in the duel. You are not starting out with 3, however. You just have what you've been given.
Yeah, and
This
I'll make sure I've
game.
gotten all of them.
It allows you to roll a d6 to add to your roll. However, On your next roll, you must roll that same d6 and subtract the result from it.
That's right.
You can choose, but you can choose to use this Blessing of Halifax before or after you know the outcome of the roll.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody take a deep breath. Y'all have your stats?
We have them. Can I make sure I have all the blessings handed out
Absolutely.
already?
And I'm going to use
another one, Mendax.
our Gilded Throne die.
Guys, I'm pumped.
So at top of the show, I gave a blessing to Lücan.
Yes, I have it.
Monolith token. Mendax had a blessing from earlier, and you just got another one.
Wow.
Okay. And another one.
And then Carmilla has a blessing, and Casca has a blessing. So far, I have the spreadsheet up, so any that are added, I'll hand out as we go.
Brill.
Brill.
If you get hit, you have to remove a ribbon from those letters.
Okay.
Once you have lost all of your ribbons on the letter, let me know.
Oh, okay.
What?
If you die in the tapestry, you die in real life.
Let me know.
The way I thought it was gonna be like Melvira or Mercy joined the tapestry late.
Now, to start some sort of, dare I say, initiative, will we all please roll our fight die to see where we end up here?
Okay.
And I'm gonna write that down.
That is a natural fucking 20.
Fuck
baby.
yes!
For a total of 22.
Do we add our fight stat to it if it's a plus?
Yeah, it's your fight die, your fight stat. Okay. Initiative.
The second this hand comes out of the water, anybody around Carmilla, and you would know this very, very well, Carmilla's demeanor changes and her personhood leaves her. She
just becomes a dog.
She's kind of feral.
like she her jaw loosens up, her eyes, like when Miles does it locks into a good bit and goes far away. Carmilla goes far away. Her posture sinks a little bit. She sits into her hips. Her shoulders droop. Her eyes go a little slack, and she doesn't have the Argent Science with her, or the Lodestar with her, but she's holding her hand as if she is. Carmilla, the person making decisions, is not here. Carmilla, the trained and instinctual individual, is here. Oh, sorry. Knight Commander Saroveilius is who is here right now.
Carmilla can't come to the phone right now. I love it. All right. Who got a 20 or above?
Oh no.
Carmilla.
My fight die?
That's a nat 20 with
Hurricane
22.
Carmilla.
Oh, I gotta roll for Casca. I'm rolling, I think her fight's like a D10 or 12.
Oh,
I can look. It's right here.
Fetty Wap is not a fighter.
He's a lover.
Federico and Argia
D8.
do not have to participate in this fight. However, they will immediately lose their 3 ribbons.
Okay.
All right? I'll let you know what happens there.
Why do we even bring them?
Casca.
Hey. I had great
they're a good
conversations
hang.
with them throughout the week.
Argy is strong. Can't help.
All right. Who got a 15 to 20?
No. I don't
wow.
Okay. Who got a 15 to 10?
13.
Oh, none of these What's your fight guy, Lücan?
Rafa?
It's a D10.
All right. Who got a 10 to a 5?
I got a 6.
A 6?
My guys.
I got 9.
A 9? All right. Dulcamara. Casca got a 9 as well. 6? For Lücan. And Bendy Mendy, just tell me what for the stats.
God.
A 4?
Oh, buddy.
I have a D6 on my
Fab.
fight.
Now let me roll
I'm a
with the
fighter.
Gilded Thrones die for
First roll
Bromo.
for Bromo.
Okay. Excellente.
Bromo
The
got?
Bromo got a 14.
Okay.
Literally, I left a space between Rafa and Carmilla in my notes. That's crazy.
Gotta leave room for
Excellent.
Jesus.
Yup.
Gotta leave room for Bromo.
Now,
Sorry,
these are all in the same round, and I'm going to
Okay.
have you all roll at the same time, but this allows me to effectively narrate some stuff in
Yeah.
order, so we have some semblance of an order when things go. So, for this first round, I'm going to ask you all to roll your fight die and whatever you're going to roll. And then we will narrate whether or not you succeed or fail. We're not going to do that for every round because we'll be here for
10 years.
yeah.
10-ish.
But be ready to wow me with some whimsy. Like we fight in D&D, like we fought in the Mages Duel. Feel free to add flavor to it.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
as this bromo starts to take a swing at the mast, and it's kind of coming down along the ship's deck, so it's trying to hit people as well. Everybody, roll fight,
Let's
whatever
go.
you're adding.
God. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, pretty awful.
Remember, you have your chips if you have blessings.
Yeah, no, I mean, a blessing won't help
Might not
those
help.
rolls.
All right.
A blessing will not help those rolls. Golly.
Guys, I have the silliest picture of this.
I have to
This
look up
thing,
this
I can't wait to see.
Wait, hold on. Let me copy. Let me see if I
Please,
can
send it to
copy
Discord.
Stand by while you're all rolling, because it's so funny. This thing I found. It's my little guy.
Is this
my
on the
little guy.
Pinterest?
It is
Under
on
like
the
the scary
Pinterest.
board?
Nope, not on the scary board. It's my little guy.
My little guy board.
Please, God, wherever you send
Here,
it.
I sent it in the campaign info.
Hannah.
That's horrible.
I don't feel bad about what I'm gonna do now.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
You got it.
You know what? As an incentive to join the Discord, I'll
Join the
also post
Discord.
it in the Discord right now with no context.
Earlier, I said a lot of really nice things around the Discord.
At some point, Hannah, you should, and
I'm sorry.
I'd go with you. We could do a bus trip for it.
No!
You should go,
John!
to backwards.
do that?
And that's all I'll say. So
Okay.
you've seen it, you know, because this thing would be relevant.
It's gonna haunt my dreams.
John. Mom,
Horrible. Hannah's little guy. I hate it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't know who drew that art, but they were fucking great about it. Found it on Pinterest.
that's so funny.
It's my little guy.
That's your little guy. And we're gonna kill him.
Well,
Well,
we'll see.
I might need someone strong to
Gonna
help
kill
me.
your little guy.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Alrighty. We're gonna go in initiative order to see who survives this first round as the Bromo takes a swipe at the Cloudburst and its crew. Carmilla, what did you get?
With a 19 plus 2 on the D20 and an 8 on the Brawn D12, that'll be an even 30. I think you'll find. This is where Carmilla excels. This is what she does.
Yeah, it is. You are able, as this hand comes along, you are able to, one, dodge the hand, but tell me how you're attacking this.
I'm not intending to dodge it at all.
Okay, then
Nor am I
narrate for me,
tying
baby.
myself to the boat.
Okay.
As the hand starts sweeping through, Carmilla's gonna instinctually, maybe to a couple of the weavers, but also to Faye that she doesn't know, just bark orders about strong sea legs. Stand on the X bow. Just like, even if it's to people that's not even listening.
You
she's
go
just,
into
she's
commander
just
mode.
Instinct. She's watching the hand come forward, then she will speak quietly. Hopefully, very softly, but hopefully just enough through whatever connection those in the Imperium and those who have served together have. She will quietly, almost under her breath, Lücan, watch me. Fly if I fall. And she is going to try and grapple the wrist of this thing as it comes along, because her end goal is to be to hold on till the hand comes back up to slide down to get onto this thing's head.
All right, you were able to do that. You do not lose a ribbon.
Love it.
Dulcamara.
Oh, I thought we were going initiative.
Oh, sorry. Yep, you're right. But it's been so long since I played
It's
D&D,
okay,
guys.
okay. It's Bromo and then Rafa.
Fuck. I don't need to check the Bromo stats because I know what the Bromo stats
Yeah.
are. Rafa.
Rafa got a 17.
Oh no, Rafa. You get fucking whacked by this hand. The people's hand slams you down to the ground. Please remove whatever that is. A ribbon from your letter.
Removed.
You probably get.
All right.
Womp womp.
Now, Dulcamara.
Okay. 28.
28. You just barely are able to succeed. What are you doing? Please narrate it for me. Wow me with your whimsy.
Dulcamara's already tied herself to rope, so she is gonna pick up the rope, and she is like, similar how Carmilla went straight for, is dead sprint towards the hand that's coming at her, and she's going to slide underneath the hand, throw that rope over it, and so that she can catch it on the other side of the arm and pull as she continues to slide to like pull the hand back so it cannot go to the mast.
Love it. Brilliant. All right. Casca did not succeed. So in that same wave of the hand that gets Rafa, Casca also goes down on the ground. Lücan.
17.
Oh no! You do not succeed. You get got to. Please remove a ribbon from your letter.
Ow.
All right, Bendy Mendy.
Hey, you know, my initiative was 4. And my next number is 5.
Let's go!
We're moving up. Moving up, buddy.
Later good.
Yeah,
You also get
he
knocked.
instantly ties himself to the pole and looks at his shadows and goes, I mean, you go ahead.
I'm just a humble spy
And
master.
just
Give it a go.
Just sending them, and as they get ripped apart. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, that is the first wave here. That's round 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Round 2. Everybody roll. Let's go.
Come
I wish this was Elro instead of
Come on.
Where's Halifax's favorite
Higher
wave?
than that. Oh my god! Oh wait, I lost a ribbon.
One of the 3 lightning inspirations to reroll the intro.
Gotcha.
How do I do this? I remembered how to do it last time.
Oh my god.
When I played
Fediwa
Who did I fight with last
and
time?
Argia both have 1 ribbon down, technically.
Um,
You see, as you all are rolling and doing math, you see Captain V is running around the ship trying to get things in order, and then every once in a while they'll throw a lightning bolt that like comes from almost their center, like their heart center, and it shoots down their arm, and then they'll just throw it out, almost like it's a rope with a weighted thing on the end. That's kind of the quality of movement that
That's cool.
they've
Love
got.
it.
Oh, I know.
All right, Carmilla.
Carmilla, after using the inspiration with a 17 plus 2 and a 10, that's going to be a 29.
29. You succeed. Narrate it for me, baby. What you doing?
So Carmilla grabbed onto the hand as Dulcamara slides under and ropes the thing down. Carmilla will whip up onto the top of the arm, look dead in the eyes at Amara, lock it down, keep it as still as you can, before just like bounding. Yes, running, but also like using her hands and just moving however she needs to run up the arm. She's trying to get to the body of the beast.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Apes together strong.
Apes together
it always
strong.
comes back to
Somehow.
She's been traveling with an ape for the last
that
week,
she
so like,
has.
runs, moves, a little bit of ape-like movement, simian movement
Quirkus
before
in
running.
her.
Just as much using. It's less about being speedy and lithe, and more about just using all of her muscular force to get up this thing.
Gotcha. Oh, I love that. Okay. You see, there's the Bromo itself has now locked their eyes on Carmilla as they are now like on their appendage.
Carmilla just, if they make eye contact, Carmilla's gonna essentially, instinctually almost mimic the grin that it's got going on and start and continue to run.
Someone draw the art.
The Bromo lets out a as it draws its hand back, and you are holding on to the ropes as it tries to do another swing. Rafa, what'd you get?
Rafa got a 22.
22? You succeed? What you doing, baby?
All right, so Rafa gets up, steadies herself, kind of for a moment glances just to see what the situation is now. If she were to take a quick glance at this creature, at the Bromo, where does it seem to be like registering things? Like, is it the eyes? Is it hearing things? Like going off of what sense is it going off of?
That they can definitely see.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Their body disappears into the ocean. You can't see like the end of their body down there. It seems to get bigger and bigger the farther down they go.
Okay.
Pretty girthy. They've got you can't see it. You can't make out like any ears. I mean, they have a mouth. You don't know if they. I mean, you climb on in there and see.
Oh, okay.
Climb on in the
I think she probably registers or clocks that it catches Carmilla running. So Rafa is going to try to steady herself and ground herself as much as possible on the ship, and she's going to reach one hand out and one hand kind of toward the bottom of toward the water. And she is going to try to mend this creature's eyes shut.
Oh!
Gobble, gobble.
Okay.
So that they can't see.
You have I will give you this. You have succeeded in trying to like get on them. Essentially, is that what you're trying to get up on them?
Trying to get up on them.
Yeah.
It's like the evil
You've succeeded
guy
in that for
from
this round, and if you want to mend their eyes shut,
Nightmare Before
we'll do that next round.
Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
Oogie,
Okay.
It looks like Oogie Boogie.
Dulcamara.
Get up on
is.
A 20?
A 20?
A dirty 20?
You succeed. Narrate
Oh,
it for
thank
me.
God.
You're holding onto these ropes as the hand hasn't like come all the way back up, but it's like come back a little bit to make another swipe.
Dulcamara knows she's not very strong, but she is fast and nimble. So like as she like kept sliding and took that momentum and was pulling the ropes, she knows she cannot hold this in place, and she's going to like if we're going towards the back of the ship and there's something to wrap around to get that leverage and pull a rope around, that's what she's doing. I don't know the names for things on ships.
That's okay. I'm not expecting you to.
Thank you. So she's like continues to slide, sees hears Carmilla say lock it down, knows she can't actually just do that, and is going to leverage other things to make it easier. Physics.
I love
for
it.
her to do so.
Oh, I can see this so clearly. I love it. Excellent. All right, Casca. Hold
You
on.
can do it.
Casca got a 7.
Casca!
Yeah. When the hand swiped and then comes back, it's like Casca got knocked down.
No!
She sits up and then the hand comes back and smacks her again.
It's like when you're at the you go to the ocean and you're kind of just like you get hit by a wave, and you're kind of you haven't wiped your eyes yet, and you're kind of like standing
I
up.
got it, and
you
then
get
just
hit
spinning
by
away on the
Another
ground.
line we should do that, like,
And the wave comes up like,
You can hear now that there's cannons starting to go off and shoot out at this person, but instead of this creature, instead of cannonballs, it's bolts of lightning coming out of the cannons at this creature. Like too many tabs. Lücan
lifts off of rolled 26.
Okay, Lücan
Ascend-
succeeds.
Ascends above the second swipe and is gathering a like meteor of golden flame and is going to lob it down its walking throat.
You're doing the what is it from Hunter x Hunter where he like charges the punch?
Yes.
Oh, John!
Yeah. That's what you're doing. Gotcha. Love it. Beautiful. Mendy.
So dice tell a story. You get a 4 to initiative, and then you get a 5 the next round, and then you go, okay, I'll get another one, and I'll use a blessing to get even higher, and then you roll a 6. So
It's higher.
I think
It is higher.
Mendax is higher, and I'm getting there. The next one might be
Dice said
a 7.
What if we did the 100 girl?
Mendax is standing there just kind of in awe of all of his friend, I'm about to say colleagues, Jesus Christ, his friends, and is like going, wow, my goodness, and then gets smacked in the face.
Beautiful. And you used a blessing of Halifax.
I did indeed.
So you will have to subtract that the next round. Remember that.
I used a blessing. I got it. I have to subtract.
Okay.
The subtraction brings you to a 7.
Yeah.
I'm
crazy.
Dice will tell a story.
And for flavor, I love it if you like the D6 you use to roll the blessing, use that same D6 to roll the
It's all
negative.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. All right, everybody succeeded this round except for Fedi and Argia.
And Mendax.
No, Mendax, you succeeded. Would you like to?
I succeeded with a 7?
With a 7.
Or a 6?
With a 6.
Oh.
The Bromo.
Okay.
Rolled a 2.
Wow.
What did Casca roll?
What did Casca roll?
Casca. Crit fail? Oh shit! Casca does succeed. Never mind.
Okay.
I can't count. Casca does succeed.
Okay. All right.
But she's picking herself up because my brain's on fire.
So Bromo rolled low.
Bromo rolled low.
Okay.
Bromo
Well, then,
roll
and that's the
honestly,
case.
right.
If that's the case, he doesn't get smacked, or maybe he does. Who knows? And he kind of cocks his head towards the two shadows and goes, "Your turn." And you see these two shadows like bolt and then together in midair jump off the boat and grab hands with each other and just go. They wink at each other and run
like the
towards
next game.
and pull out shadows. Fucking spears or something and dig their spears and land on the arm and dig the spears in and are stabbing away.
The Bromo's still alive. Shadows in 5.
Love it. Mendax, as you do that, Captain V just starts running and runs right up the arm, the hand, and it begins to make their way kind of over to the Bromo's head, but like running on their appendage. But as Captain V gets up on the appendage, she turns back and looks at Fee and goes, "Fee, go get the first mate," and then she runs.
No.
Is she
Next
running
round.
with Carmilla?
I hope the first mate is like Billy
Yeah,
Crystal.
she's behind Carmilla. Round 3, everybody roll.
And I
Give me, come on, give me a 7. Give me a 7. Oh!
I'm gonna use my blessing.
You're using blessing?
Chatterfax. Just in case.
Chatterfax.
Chadlefax.
Chatterfax.
Great.
Rolled.
Chadlefax.
Okay.
True facts about the chat.
I'm so glad I took an anxiety pill, guys, because I'm so
Yeah.
The Bromos
The hand of the Bromo
has 5 fingers.
5 fingers.
fingers.
It's attached to the longest arm you've ever seen in your goddamn life.
Question about these lightning
At the
bottles.
bottom is a
Could I use one for the
It looks
secondary die?
like the combination between Patrick Star and Oogie Goo.
Yeah, you can use it for whatever.
I'm gonna use the second lightning bottle for my
You're
drawn
gonna,
die.
wait, why?
Because I was intending to use it as part of the action as well, and it could help me out here anyway.
Do you have 3 or 2?
3. I
Okay.
got all 3.
I'm keeping them.
And chat, if you want to send blessings of Halifax to folks, know that.
You could do it for me, but
You
it
have
will
another
be.
one.
I have another one. Well,
But you have
kind.
to, so you can keep using them.
Sure,
Like, so you
why the hell not?
had to subtract a blessing from last time.
Oh,
so you
fuck.
add one.
Wait. Okay.
But then you'll have to subtract it.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
You have to subtract it. But there's only
Well, I'm
3
not gonna.
rounds,
I'm not
right?
gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. Then.
There's 6 rounds.
survive
I
6
misheard.
rounds.
There's
I
6
misheard.
rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should. Well, okay. No, I need to
Risk it for the
subtract it.
biscuit.
So I had a. So what do I need to get a 7?
I misheard.
Help me out with that. So, come on.
You can do it.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Everybody got their rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. As you all ready your next course of action on the other side of the ship, 2 more hands.
God fuck.
Rise out of the ocean and 2 more Bromos show up and start swinging.
Whoa.
Carmilla, what you doing?
So with a bunch of dice and +2 from my fight, that is going to total at 26.
You do not succeed.
Okay, so I'm still going to do exactly what I was going to do anyway, because it's what Carmilla is doing.
Okay.
She's running up this arm. Captain V's behind, catches sight of those 2 other arms coming out. She knows she has to finish number 1 quickly. She will take, sort of, again, gunslinger style, sort of flip the lightning bottle in her hand, uncork it, and with that same hand that's holding the uncorked bottle, lunge forward for a punch. My intention was to briefly become one with the lightning and charge from this position running along the arm to like thunder punch this thing in the head.
Ayo.
Just
Yeah,
dart over. But I
you did not
did not succeed.
No. So, narrate to me what happens with that lightning. How
Carmilla
does that lightning hurt you, baby?
runs up. Oh, I was gonna fuck myself over further.
Oh, go for it, please.
Rips the lightning bottle, leans forward, and becomes a brilliant flash of light straight into the ocean.
Oh,
waste.
no.
Water and
Womp, womp.
Just
Bye.
splash.
Goodbye.
All right.
Now
Beautiful.
you're
Thank
going
you very
towards
much.
the mouth down there. Lunch,
You
lunch.
have removed 1 ribbon from your letter. All right, Rafa, what'd you get?
Got a 19.
Yeah, we all fucking.
That does not succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, for 26 didn't.
Yeah.
You, as you are recovering from this.
She's on the head. Ayo.
She's on the head?
Because then you say she jumped
yeah,
up
yeah,
onto
you're
it.
on the head.
She's gonna try to mend the ice shot.
So as you are making your way, Carmilla's going, shoots the lightning down into the water accidentally. Captain V is behind you now. There is this movement that causes you to slip off, and you are now like holding on to the appendage, the arm appendage.
Perfect. That's
Got it?
exactly what I had in mind.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Dulcamara,
17.
you do not succeed. Narrate how you fail.
I think as because she kind of like pulled the rope around to leverage it, so she's like almost completely leaned back, like feet against this, holding on to this rope. I think it just pulls through her hand so painfully, and like the hand breaks free, and she just can't.
Hate that, but love it.
It's okay,
Beautiful.
Rafa will mend it.
Casca did not succeed again.
What did she roll?
Casca rolled a 19. So pretty good, but not good enough. As they get up and try to run over to Dulcamara to help, the other bromos that are on the other side come in and slam down on top of her with their hand and a bunch of other fae. And they're like pinned underneath this hand. Lücan.
28?
28. Meets it, beats it.
Oh,
Yes!
oh my god.
One of us.
Describe to me how you succeed. What are you doing now that you are charging up this paunch?
Punch.
I think that since he is above the deck, is able to kind of like not have to avoid a swing yet, and is. Am I allowed to attack this thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
What do you get to talk to
I
me?
didn't know.
Absolutely, you can.
I just threw my shadow.
Put the meteor down its throat.
Instead of meteor though,
fire.
he extends his hand forward and it turns into a like a twisting inferno of light and just like goes right towards it.
Our camera, so we can see all of these people scrambling on this huge fucking ship. 3 bromos surrounding it, taking swings, damaging the hull as cannons go off, shooting lightning. And Lücan rises up above the deck, almost like Kita in Atlantis, sort of, and then charges this force and shoots it out. And we see in a swirling myriad of colors of gold, different shades of gold, this flame-like golden flame shoot out at the bromo straight at their face. Brill. Mendax.
Hey, so, I was pretty excited about an 11. And then I had to minus. So now it's an 8.
Unfortunately, do not succeed.
Yeah,
How you doing? You were stabbing.
Do
the spears get stuck?
I think the spears get stuck, and maybe one of the bromo arms comes over and just flicks away the 2 shadows as they go, ah!
You know what? A bromo whacks you, and you go up over the railing, and you are now hanging on for dear life on the railing.
Oh, no. That is...
You should have done the exercises with me this week.
Okay. Oh,
Brill.
no.
As this
Getting the
round comes to an end, Federico and Argia, who have been scrambling trying to figure out what to do. Argia's been trying to get her fire animals out over there to try and burn the bromos, but they keep getting whacked by these bromos and keep getting hit up against the railing of the ship until finally the third bromo that came up takes a swing at them, and as it swings at them, it makes contact with Argia and then Federico, and each one of them bursts into water, and they're gone.
Who? They got knocked out of the fucking tapestry.
Next round, round 4.
Are they okay?
Goodbye, folks.
You don't know.
I'm sure they're fine.
Goodbye, folks.
Okay.
Everybody roll me for round 4.
So now we know what happened.
How many
And I'll
does
say
everybody
you
have?
all see that in some,
Great.
even if it's out of the corner of your eye.
No penalties for being in the drink.
In the drink,
In the water.
it's not how the mages do mechanics
Fuck
work,
yeah.
so you're
Fuck
fine.
yeah.
We thrive in the water.
Well,
We're here for simplicity, folks.
that narratively makes sense.
Inspirations.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We have those.
And you also have a blessing
Okay.
from earlier.
Only a little bit better. Shit.
Okay. Okay.
All
right. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Yeah? Maybe? All right. As this 4th round, this is the 4th round,
This is the 4th round.
begins. Everyone who's still on the ship, I need you to roll me wit checks. Real fast.
Would you consider me on the ship even though I'm dangling?
Yeah.
I fucking know it.
Oh,
I can
4.
smell it.
6.
I wrote it down last week.
You
and
did.
I can fucking.
7.
I'm so
7?
thankful that you.
Yeah.
you
That's
the most I
feedback me
can
that.
get.
I vouch.
I just have a
I
sense.
couldn't really
That's
but I know.
You read the word, the 3 words that were important, right? That's all that matters.
You need some selenite?
They're surrounded by Sally.
Sally.
You need to charge your Sally.
I need to charge my
Jesus Christ.
What'd you roll?
When we get there, I'll let you know. But let me just
the wit
say,
check.
the wit check, I rolled a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
The dice tell a story. Lücan, as you let off this cannon of golden flame, bursting out of the door of the below deck quarters, a familiar face.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
The sides of their head are shaven, but they have hair up here. They wear very different clothing than you've ever seen. Much more well-kept, trim, well-dressed. They seem like a well-dressed pirate, perhaps. Your good buddy, Jin Takar Kazaroth, is on this ship.
Do it.
And he bursts out of the door and immediately starts to run toward Captain V, where they are on the Bromo.
We recognize as us.
We don't.
It's only Lücan who notices.
We rolled too low.
Yeah. So the rest of us don't see.
But Lücan recognizes that it's Jin and not a they see how we're not ourselves.
It looks like Jin Takar Kazaroth.
Okay.
But like elevated.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you see me write something, if you go back and watch last week's episode. Thank you.
Not a wet rat.
It was something. The first time I was like, "Oh, first mate Jay," and then when they'll find you. Don't seek them out. I scribbled. I think Jin might be the first mate.
And then he goes and shows it to me, and I'm like, I can't read your fucking handwriting.
Tricky stretch.
I didn't need to actually read it, but as you were doing that, and you can go back and see all this happen, I saw you have a moment, and then also was like, oh.
This is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
So, Lücan, with that information, you can do with that what you will if you want to share it with the rest of the class. But we are in round 4. Carmilla, what did you get?
Having transmuted herself briefly into lightning and beefing it into the Fey waters, Carmilla rolled an 8.
Fair.
You do not succeed. Remove a ribbon from your letter.
The armor she clings to that has saved her life so many times before begins to threaten to pull her under the current.
Yep.
Coming under.
You see, as you see this, you see one of their little mantis pincers reel back and try to take you out in the process. Rafa.
I used one of my my inspirations to reroll, so I got a 21.
21. You do succeed. Please narrate what you do.
Okay, so she has slipped down and is kind of like holding on to the very like base of this the arm, right? She's foregoing the trying to do the eyes, and instead she's just going to hold on for dear life onto the bottom of this thing, and she is going to try to slowly stop its heart.
Oh!
Like mend a ventricle closed.
Like we've been practicing.
Yes, like she has been practicing for her uncle for months.
Okay.
So it's something she is
Cyrus is so
well versed in.
Somewhere Cyrus is so proud.
You are nowhere near their heart. So what you can do is you can feel, as a mender, you can feel that there are veins in this appendage. I hated that sentence.
Please describe to me how veiny the appendage is. How veiny the canonically girthy appendage is.
My little guy!
Describe how veiny your little guy is.
My little guy!
Paint us a word picture of your veiny, girthy little guy.
There's veins all up in this girthy little guy, okay? And so you can essentially,
Unbelievable.
from this, as you're hanging on for dear life, make their arm fall asleep.
I guess, okay, if she can sense any like blood flow that she can sense, she's going to try to squeeze those veins, those ventricles together as tightly as possible.
All right, beautiful. Let me go back to this thing. Dulcamara. What you doing?
17.
You succeed?
I wasn't expecting that.
You just had rope burn happen. Please describe what you're doing.
What you do?
What are you doing?
Looking at the rope burn hands. My nails are still my nails from like the real world.
Have you been doing them for a week?
What do you mean your nails are still your nails
Like,
from the
sorry,
real world?
like I still have my normal like what is it? Like from holes. Yeah, my normal poison nails.
Oh, fuck.
They're not different.
Did you bring extra poison to top up?
Are you Sigourney
No,
Weaver?
it's on the underneath.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Do you wash your hands, bro?
No!
You don't wash your hands.
Canon. So hard. Okay.
What if I need to kill someone?
No. Yeah, the nails have grown out.
Pride Month?
I'm so sorry.
Wash your
This is
hands,
so
please.
disrespectful.
Fucking wash your hands.
Her hands are clean. She has not brought extra. She's not brought extra nail polish with her. This is true. Hands are burned. That's gonna hurt. Rope is still tied around her waist. We're gonna acrobatics this shit.
Okay.
It'll hurt, but she's gonna try and not use her hands until the last second possible. If the arm is starting to fall asleep and has been brought down a bit, she's gonna try to leap over it,
okay,
and then come back underneath.
Okay.
And keep running so that she can like grab the other end of the rope that's on the ground, but use like most of her body weight to pull the secondary end of the rope rather than her hands. And then she'll grab the end that she grabs in her hand as quick as possible. She's throwing it to Casca.
All right. Casca grabs it. She succeeded on her roll.
Finally!
Casca! And begins to. You're trying to like tie it up again? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, or like pull it down.
Okay. She just like pulls it up. You see her awesome muscles bulging.
Hell yeah.
And she just takes all of her weight down with it so that she's practically like lying, like horizontal on the ground, trying to keep this down on the ship. Okay, beautiful, wonderful Lücan. What you doing, baby girl?
Dirty 20s.
That does succeed.
Yay.
Let's go.
All right.
Is my flames doing something?
It looks singed. It looks not
decent.
happy.
This is a water-based.
It looks crispy. It
It's
doesn't
not
look
fire.
thrilled. There's a chunk of them missing in their girthy tail.
Oh.
Okay.
I hated that.
The way you just continue.
He will.
It's floating in the sea next to it.
Iron Man style when he starts shooting a second beam towards one of the other ones,
Okay.
and is just gonna keep trying to like just attack them.
Okay, beautiful. Love that. We just see these spouts of golden flame going off above the ship as everybody's scrambling, trying to fight these hands.
Trying to catch these hands.
Yeah.
Catch these hands?
Mendax.
These hands are gonna catch us.
You know, Hannah, the dice. These rounds are like a story. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And
Yeah.
dice continued to tell tales of a 4, a 5, an 11 that became an 8. But then sometimes you roll 3 of the same number, and they all happen to be 1, and you roll a 3 total, including a blessing. So I rolled 3 ones. That's a 3.
That's a 3.
I love you so much. Mendax.
Yeah.
That's a sign of the apocalypse.
The second bromo, which you didn't have in your peripheral vision,
I don't think I had any of them in my commercial.
comes out and picks you up. And picks you up off the ground and then just starts to squeeze.
They're gonna juice him.
Squeeze and squeeze until you turn into seawater and all of a sudden you are back out of the tapestry, soaking wet with Argia and Federico in the tapestry room.
Oh, thank God, they're alive. Okay.
Oh no! What will I tell Mercy? No! Oh.
I got squished.
I'll have to hold her hand.
Round 4, please.
Holy shit.
Roll
This is round
for
5.
me. Sorry, round 5. Roll for me.
You know what? I'll roll, see if I keep getting the ones. Oh, of course, the highest number I've ever fucking rolled.
I am using. Okay, I'm.
Alright, we're doing a blessing, we're doing a
How do you? I don't want to break these. Can you help me? I really don't. They're so nice. I don't want to break them.
For the first time in forever, I'm rolling well.
Wow, Kyle! What a roll!
Thank
you. My pile of shame over here.
You wanted to
give the
A clean. I gotta have a clean D. I gotta grab the D and make it clean.
Yeah, you do.
Somebody give Hannah a blessing if you want.
Casca has a blessing.
Clean
That's what I said.
But the
Let me
Bromo
rephrase.
does
Somebody give the
Clean your
Bromos a blessing.
The poor Bromo.
My little guy does it.
Because then I'll have to roll with a minus.
That's true.
Maybe I'll use this moment
For the next round.
Golly.
All right, round 5.
Let's go.
Carmilla.
Carmilla rolled a grand total. My math is really bad. That's going to be. It's going to be 21.
I'm sorry, say it right.
That's going to be 20, man.
You just miss. You are down. This arm is coming at you. Please narrate your own demise.
Carmilla sees this. She reaches out for an extension of her that she does not have. One that would perhaps carry her with momentum through the water that she will never reach. And she sees this arm coming through her and did not see Federico and Argia go. So in this moment, she believes she is about to suffer her second death. And she knows it was far less important and will be far less important than the first one when she was made to write that letter. And that is the thought that crosses her mind as this vestigial-looking arm pierces through her and renders her into bubbles.
As the arm pierces into you, you get a flash of that beach, and then whoosh, you are soaking wet and out of the tapestry on the ground in a puddle with Federico, Argia, and Mendax. Rafa.
I rolled an 11.
You also miss. Please narrate your own demise.
Rafa is holding on for dear life onto the base of that hand on that arm.
The veiny appendage.
The vein.
Girthy.
Girthy veiny appendage on the little guy.
Throbbing? Which is the little guy.
Yeah, actually, well, not throbbing. Well, actually.
Oh.
The blood is pumping through it.
The girthy, veiny, throbbing little guy.
Throbbing
Especially
a
after
little
Lücan
bit.
got them.
I want to go home.
So she's holding on
After
for dear
Lücan
life
had his
onto
way
that
with them.
appendage. And I think as it's going limp, she loses focus for just a moment while she is trying to look up to see what's happening because she realizes there's two other of these monsters flapping their little doodads everywhere. So she just loses concentration for a moment.
That's what it looks like.
And that the arm regains all of its blood flow, whips it around, and Rafa is
Hannah.
ejected out off and just dives into and disappears into the sea.
You are back out of the tapestry with Carmilla, Mendax, Federico, and Argia soaking wet.
I didn't know you could get ejected when the veiny little guys were limp.
Sometimes you can.
Not the little hand.
It's not to scale, but
It's not the
The
scale.
Bromo has a blessing.
yes!
No! Who?
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
Or Kylo Ren. But it's not spelled like you
Kylo
think.
Ren.
It's not spelled like you think.
C-A-I-L-O.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord Kylo Ren. Bromo, my little guy thanks you.
Stop it!
Imagine getting thanked by a throbbing little guy on live.
That's a girthy, throbbing
I'm so
little
sorry.
guy.
Yeah, use their government name. Their government description.
What is this?
God.
Omegle?
Dulcamara.
31.
You just saw.
so
I'm gonna
terrible.
narrate. You just saw your girlfriend get turned to sea foam as you're holding down this arm. You got a 31. You succeed. What you doing?
Casca's the other end of the rope.
Yep.
Are the other
For now.
two from the other ones, are their like weird hands also over the boat?
Yeah. There are, what you see is as cannons and lightning is going off and
Yeah.
people are scrambling, it seems like they are taking people and yeeting them off the boat. And they're going miles when they're thrown.
Okay. She was like also on the ground, kind of like crouched, like using her body weight to like hold this other end of the rope. Looks at Casca, who's holding that side. Don't move. And she's gonna take off sprinting. To go for the other hands.
Okay.
To try to tie them all up.
Okay. Great.
So she'll go for like whichever one is closest in the middle, jump over, dart under it, try and like create that like zigzag.
Yes.
And I don't know if she can get to the third, but like that's where she is going.
Let's say you get to the second this round.
Wraps around the second,
I love it though. Casca, as you say, don't move, she nods, but then you go, and all of a sudden that arm like tries to go and it doesn't have an elbow, but it like whacks Casca, and Casca flips over the railing and turns to seawater, and she's back out of the tapestry with Argia, Federico, Carmilla, and Mendax and Rafa.
And we don't know that.
Lücan, you can decide if you see that. Speaking of, Lücan, you have just witnessed one of your only friends explode from below decks of this Fey vessel, and you've just seen what I will presume to be the love of your life get turned to sea foam. How you doing, pal?
Love your life so far.
What happened? Casca?
Casca got rocked.
Yeah! Well, come on back. The water's great.
So far, Dulcamara and Lücan are the only ones.
Gritted teeth, but we're still
Are
running.
you okay? I think I have one left.
I'm good.
Gone.
You too?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, everyone but Dulcamara.
You're all back in that room.
Oh, we're all back in that room.
Yeah, soaking wet,
Nice.
Me and my best
Not
friend
my first
Lücan.
time. Not my last.
sprawled on the floor in a puddle.
Hey.
Cute.
If I had a nickel.
I have 2 nickels.
Lücan. Oh wait.
You're good. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Lücan is, having seen this, completely wreathed in gold.
Okay.
It is difficult to look at him.
Okay.
I rolled a 31.
Nice.
Twins.
You do succeed.
He's going to stop shooting the flames out of his hands and is just going to like pull the energy in, and then it will just expand and just cover everything.
Everything. Including all the Fae on the ship.
He can avoid killing people that he doesn't want to kill.
But it's touching
Okay.
everyone. But it's touching everyone.
Yes.
Cool.
Gotcha. Brill. Love it. You start to see that original hand start to kind of like twitch and move, and the bromo starts to move like deeper into the water, so their head is now just above water, and they're now trying to like take their arm out of the trap that Dulcamara has got them in, and at the same time they start chipping away at the hull of the ship, trying to sink the ship. Beautiful, wonderful. Round 6.
Wait. What's the fucking rat doing? Is he just standing there being like, yeah, it sucks,
He was
man?
running
Like,
towards the captain.
Jin is running after Captain V
fuck me.
along this hand that has been tied down by Dulcamara. Captain V is now on, like, sitting on its head, and they're shooting lightning through their arms down their body as the bromo chips away at their ship.
Just gonna roll and see what happens.
I don't my blessings. I could use an inspiration. You have to know.
You know when it
before you
doesn't
do the
count, it's
outcome.
the best rolls I've ever done. It's like
If I roll the inspiration and I roll lower, do I have to take that number? I can't remember.
No.
Okay.
But you then have to.
You do not.
Oh, but it's the last round, so you're,
I know.
you're groovy.
It's inspiration. I don't have any blessings.
The
inspiration.
Oh, I have a
lightning
blessing.
inspiration.
I'll use that. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Better
All right.
to use it and not
Dulcamara.
need it. Hold on. That was cocked. Okay.
Nice cock.
Doesn't work. But
Nice
that's okay.
cock.
26.
You do not succeed. Please narrate how you fail.
I think Dulcamara, in frustration of like this not working, and like Casca went, like she feels the slack on the rope, and Rafa is gone, and has worked all week to ground herself and is still not in her element, despite all she's done, and so she like is still like sprinting, can't slow down, and I think if she passes a fae that has any type of sword or dagger, is grabbing that from their belt, and as she's going to like take it for a hand, it just closes on her as she like looked down to grab it from someone. Just
Okay.
didn't see it coming.
As you are running, please roll me a wit check again.
Okay.
Now that some people have cleared out.
Oh, I also have
So
two
I've
left.
gotten yeeted. Yes, I know you do.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure. I'm
But
not
you
gonna-
failed one, so you gotta
Yes,
take it
yes.
off.
6.
6?
7, 8.
So an 8?
8, sorry.
An 8?
Yep, I can, yep. I'm stressed.
The person running on the appendage that you've tied down has a familiar-looking Vajra strapped to their side.
Maybe then that's probably more what distracts her as she's going and gets whacked.
Brill.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hammer is his penis.
That's crazy.
Lücan, as you go Super Saiyan, what did you roll?
31.
31.
Again?
Just beat me. Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
These rolls are crazy.
The Bromo has a
The Bromo has a blessing!
Get fucked! Then I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it.
Your inspiration or your blessing?
I used the blessing
You
already.
use a blessing. If you use
Lightning
inspiration,
bolt.
you
Can I
reroll.
reuse my inspiration on my fight die?
You can use your inspiration on any die reroll if you want.
As long as it's not the lightning. Because you know.
Could I just roll all of it again? No.
No.
It would be
No,
one
it's just
dice.
one die.
Okay.
Wait, well, that was a 3? Oh, yeah, definitely. And that's
Yeah.
a D. Yeah.
It's D10.
Are you saying it's a roll off?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
What'd you get?
I rolled an 8 on that, so that's another 5, so 36.
So you have
36.
another blessing.
Okay, you succeed as you go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Please narrate this for me.
Which inspiration did you use?
My second lightning.
You can't use it once you know the outcome of the roll.
Oh, yeah.
You did say that.
Specifically can't.
You did say that.
Must
did-
be used before the outcome is known, and we just
And
saw
you
what
knew
the
that
outcome
you
was after the
lost.
inspiration.
Yeah, but we knew I won. And then we added
Can't use
the
a blessing. Blessing's different
Blessing
than
and knowledge.
inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
inspiration.
We said earlier, inspiration you can't use before you know the outcome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It's tough.
I do have to adhere to my own rules.
Okay, well, I just got it. Fine.
But you
Fine.
did
You can
I
use
got
a
another blessing. Can I use
Okay.
the other blessing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that okay with the committee?
Absolutely.
Yes.
But then you will have
It's another 4.
Another
subtract
4?
2.
So that's.
2d6.
So it was
It
was
was 31,
31.
and then plus 4, so 30.
So 35.
Yes.
Narrate your Super Saiyan moment for me, please, baby girl.
It's like his one thing he can do.
Yeah.
And he's also not entirely certain what happened to Casca.
This is
Fair.
tough.
He is, as it started to move out, it becomes almost like an orb that's floating around him, like a second sun. And then for a moment everything kind of like stills, suspended. He reaches out and expands his hand, and it just, everything gets enveloped by it.
Like a nuclear bomb, but it is hovering above the ship. It goes off and out, consuming everything in its path. The Bromos cry out and begin to tear at the ship more, and your visions become brighter and brighter and brighter. Even your own magic, you cannot see through it. Until finally, there is one last bolt of lightning, and you hear Captain V yell out, "Jin!" And then you are out of the tapestries and back in the room. But you two, however, are dry.
Oh, thank goodness.
Perfect.
You fade for everybody else in the room.
Fucking sopping.
These two figures of light all of a sudden just appear right next to the tapestry, and then slowly the light starts to bleed away until it is Dulcamara and Lücan standing there. You are all back out of the tapestry. You look toward where you just came out of. AO. Give me one sec. Oh, no, baby girl. On this tapestry, what you see. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, gang. What you see on this tapestry, as it starts to stitch itself, filling it in with colorful thread, is a ship. The Cloudburst, sailing through the clouds. They look pink and orange by a sun that is rising. On one side, the stars seem to be pulling over from a little person, almost imperceptible, in the crow's nest. Shooting stars start to bleed into this pink and orange morning, and other stars begin to twinkle in succession, in constellations that you recognize. The horizon line is stitched together to give you a perspective of this tapestry. The first wall. The wall between day and night, dusk and dawn, today and tomorrow. Stitching itself in sweet little loops and circles are the winds as they catch the cloud-made sails of the Cloudburst. And there's a large, gorilla-like person, pretty small, but they reach up with a long, frosty limb in the shape of a cannon to catch a bolt of lightning in a tiny jar. And then decorated around the tapestry, as have all the other tapestries have, are feathers studded with lapis lazuli and bolts of lightning. You have finished the 5th tapestry.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Lücan is going to seize Casca, walks over, falls to his knees, and just pulls her in, and is just holding her.
Casca, sopping wet, wraps her arms around Lücan and just rests her head on her shoulder. And then while her head is on Lucan's shoulder, goes, "No one's hurt, are they?"
No,
body.
I felt kind of useless, getting smacked around like a doll.
What the hell was
Same.
that thing?
Big arm.
What the hell was all of that? Just gesturing towards the tapestry.
That's pretty par for the course. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. That was pretty insane, I have to say.
Dulcamara
wasn't
goes
expecting.
behind you and gently brings your hair out, if you allow it.
I'll also say that previous, and correct me if I'm wrong, previous tapestries did not take physically that long. We were in there for days.
Carmilla will unbuckle her breastplate suddenly.
All right.
What's on the inside of her breastplate?
That map is still there.
Hell yeah.
The Cloudburst map.
She will turn her, the breastplate, the inside of the breastplate towards you. This is what I was working on the whole week. I wanted to see if it would track, if it would come through. This is as much of the layout of the Cloudburst as I could possibly map, carving it piece by piece. It is, at the very least, so whether anyone would believe us or not matters neither here nor there. It is something we can use as a reference going forward, whatever we might need it for.
Lücan pulls Casca back, makes eye contact for a moment, and then stands up and just says, "I saw Jin in there."
You mean the
What?
person who...
Is he not in this room?
Wait, Jin is... we're talking about Jin, the subject of much intrigue at the Jewel, yes?
Correct.
Jin Khazra.
They left, didn't they? I thought they fucked off.
He was on the ship.
Well, I mean...
What?
He was
That's impossible.
first mate. Jay.
The captain said his name when we were leaving.
Did he see you?
Do I see Jin in the tapestry when I look at it?
It's really hard to make out that it's a
Like
zoomed
bases?
out version.
Yeah.
You can make out the gorilla, but even the
Sure.
gorilla is little,
Okay.
right? And the person pulling the stars is barely like a pinprick. You know,
Okay,
like
yeah.
they're very tiny.
Yeah.
Has anyone interacted with this Jin outside of this instance of the court?
Outside of...
Outside of this, here and now? Does anyone know this man before? Why they might have ties to the past? If they are some sort of ancient?
He's not.
Did Mendax? No.
Why?
As far as Mendax knows,
the-
Mendax is just a guy who has a lot of, or not Mendax, Jin is just a guy who has a lot of contacts. They move between the nations.
Okay. For some reason, I thought someone that was the Duke, maybe. I don't know.
Duke hired him.
Yeah, the Duke hired him. Yeah,
Yes.
Right.
So
Yeah,
is this-
So the Duke had known him.
Is this Jin? Is this Jin immortal and perpetual in that way, or is this something else?
Is
No.
Jin,
He grew up in the Protectorate.
do you think he could have been lying to you this whole time? Is he a Fae?
I mean, he was a child.
You knew him as a child.
We met Atlos, and Atlos was a child and then was a teenager, and then...
When you saw him there, he was a child.
I have only met a few so far that I would consider Fae. I can tell, for the most part. If he was an immortal, he did not tell me, and he would have.
You're fair certain of this. He would have told you.
I am.
But what was he doing in the tapestry? And you're sure, you're certain.
Can we go back in and see?
It doesn't work like that.
I think, well,
How so?
Well, once we finish it, we're done.
It's woven.
It's closed.
It was empty and now it's
That's why we can't go back into the other one.
He didn't enter the first tapestry with us, did he?
No.
He didn't enter any of them with us.
No, he left.
He came down here, though, no.
You said there were multiple entrances to the to this room within the court.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Well, if there are multiple entrances to the rooms that house the tapestries, it is not that much of a logical stretch to assume there might be multiple ways to the worlds inside the tapestries, outside of just these weavings of string.
Do we not think that potential? Oh, I see what you're saying, though. If that was that memory, and that was Jin in that memory, that implies Jin is way older than we ever thought.
Or embroiled in something
That's not it's
deeply
not the
fey.
case.
How do you know?
I know.
Because
What other explanation is there, though, Lücan?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
were there.
He might have stumbled. There are.
We were in the tapestries.
Sure, but it
And
seemed,
actually there and were able to affect shit.
but it seemed to me that when they looked at us, we were not who we were. I don't think we were. I don't think I was Mendax in there, and I don't think you were Lücan in there. I think their version of what they were looking at us was not us.
That doesn't mean that it couldn't have been.
Sure. But what I'm saying is that either Jin was in there in the same way that we were, or Jin is something more than we had never imagined.
It is the first one.
He found another way in.
Or was taken in.
Personally, I don't really care if Jin is 30 or 300 or 3,000 years old.
What do you mean you don't care?
He's promise bound to me, so I just care about him getting back and fulfilling his promise, whether he's in this tapestry.
What did you
or
promise
not.
him?
He promised me, so I would like for him to
What did
come
he
back.
promise you? I ask only because is it a promise that would have been impossible to complete were he ageless?
No, anyone could do it.
So what's the promise?
He's going to be a traveling companion.
Which actually, I mean, I suppose it could be
Anyone can
more
do
than
that.
yeah.
He promised you that he would be a traveling companion, just in general.
Take me wherever I want to go. Be whatever I need.
That seems pretty Fae-like to me.
And a very broad promise.
Well, I see it. We have two choices here now. We either go upstairs and take a break, or we try and find more answers in number 6.
Did you try to speak to them, Lücan? Did they recognize you?
I didn't have time. We were still fighting the things.
We got kicked out at the end.
You both are not wet, though. Sopping.
Has anyone heard of a ship called the Cloudburst before?
No.
Might be worth another trip to the library.
Perhaps the fantasy section.
Myths and fairy tales, perhaps, as well.
Maybe some dry clothes for you all?
I don't remember. Kyle is forgetting. The small piece of Lücan left in Jin's psyche.
Oh.
Standing on the beach with a version of his sister. I forget what happened with that. Is that still there?
It's still there, but it's dormant. When Kyra said, like, essentially, I think he was on his way.
Like, it's all good.
Don't worry, essentially.
Yeah.
Since then, it's gone dormant.
Can I attempt to, like, reach for that in the same way that Dulcamara reaches for the flower?
Lavender. That's in the star.
Like, essentially, I'm checking if, like, I feel that presence in the tapestries or somewhere else.
Roll your magic check.
Beach.
Oh, back to
11.
11. With an 11.
That's my suspicion.
You don't sense anything in the tapestries. I mean, you sense a ton of magic coming off the tapestries. None of it has Jin's magical signature anywhere near it in it. You reach out for that beach, that pocket of personhood where Kyra stayed, and it's like it never existed in the first place. It's not there.
So, if this Jin person found their way into the tapestry, wouldn't they be out here?
I don't think so.
I don't think they lost.
I don't think they're on the
I
tapestry.
mean,
at all.
we didn't lose necessarily.
I think there's something else going on here.
Well, we're out here. I think we kind of. I lost. I didn't do jack shit. Like a flubbering piece of meat.
Mendax is right in that we did not appear ourselves in the tapestries, did we? Did you appear as yourselves in the previous tapestries?
No.
Sometimes.
But most of the time, no.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what magic justifies it, and it does feel like something out of a story. But where fair concerned, these stories are often rife with things that don't make sense.
He looked older.
I think he's there.
My question still remains, though.
What do you mean by there? Sorry, go Mendax.
No. I am just confused, and Lücan, you might be able to explain it better to me. But if to what we were looking at, and what the people there looking at us, what they perceived us at, you both saw Jin in that moment, and Jin was not perceived in some other way.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't disagree with that.
I think he's there. I don't think it was there by way of the tapestries. I think by some magical means he was drawn there or taken there or travelled there as he was when you last saw him.
When we were in the tapestry that had the ball, the dance.
Yes.
We looked like ourselves.
Well, you are correct.
But yourselves now?
Yes, we spoke to people and they asked us our names and we said our names.
But you said this Jin looked older than you last saw him.
You looked different.
I don't understand.
I don't think I understand either, but I don't think that he's some immortal.
That was there
and I don't
at the time of the...
And I don't know if it's immediately correct to say that he was there. He was there in the same way that we were there when we made the tokens. It's not...
I think he was physically there.
Why?
It's not that simple.
I'm not saying it is or isn't.
You are. You're saying that he's physically there. I'm saying that in the same way that we are affecting whatever the fuck's going on.
What can you do in the Imperium that we can't do that you think that's possible?
I don't. It's what I've seen at the court. It's what I've seen here. We walked into other people's memories in the same way that we were living in some whatever image this was presenting us. But these magics, the ones that I cannot cancel out, defy any known rule. The things that the ether of the court is able to accomplish, that we have seen here accomplish in the last day alone, tell me that the powers beyond that that are able to catch lightning and set ships into the sky and build walls that keep out horrors beyond imagining, it is not far to stretch the imagination to believe that someone could open a door that would allow something like this djinn to walk through into a place or a time they were not supposed to be in.
I just don't understand how that is more plausible than what we've already been doing.
It's just as plausible as far as I'm concerned.
So are the two camp thoughts? Yeah, that makes sense. The two camp thoughts. Sorry, my brain is scrambled. Are this djinn person who won the duel either time traveled somehow, or was just in the tapestry, or is it maybe their ancestor?
Something.
Maybe Jinn's family name?
Where did he leave from, the court?
He was just gone.
Soledad.
He came... That's right.
What do you mean?
He came down with us to the tapestries. And then the little ward from the kingdom, Soledad, took him away. And then we didn't hear from him.
Federico.
So just take me a second.
Yeah, get to that. Find that voice.
You just went full Super Saiyan Lücan.
I was waiting for you to get there. I saw it.
Very much in Lücan.
Yeah,
I forgot Federico was there.
I should have done this.
I hate that.
This is more to scale.
Next time.
I'm very glad we didn't get there.
That hand.
As far as I know, Soledad has no ability to travel through time, though I have seen them do quite strange shit.
What do you mean strange shit?
They're pretty powerful for a little kid.
Jinn was last seen with Soledad. Yes?
Mm-hmm. And I've seen Soledad running around with your ward.
Yes.
I know who I'm going to talk to. Unless we're going to number 6 right here and right now.
What time of day is it?
Mendax, what time of day is
Mendax always
it?
knows.
Do we...
We started at 2.
We started at 2 p.m.
We started at 2
Might I ask,
3:07.
have we missed the wedding?
Well,
I ask hopefully.
It's only 3:07.
We were in there for a week.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But a week in there is different than time out here.
But in this underground room, we have no idea that
That's
is
so
the
fair.
case.
Mendax knows the time.
The time of day?
Sure.
What day is
It's
it?
3:07.
It's
That's
3:07
one
the
day.
same day. It's been an hour and 7 minutes.
We venture out quietly, see if it's 3:07 the same day or 3:07 a week from now. Would you tuck some of the wet hair behind Rafa's ears? Would you like a warm bath?
What?
I think it's probably best for us to go check topside, see what's happening, change into a fresh pair of clothes, and then after we've all had a moment to think on the time we've spent in here and what we've seen, then we can make a decision on what we do.
Just a query. And I am not as versed into the rules of down here. I don't know if any of us are. But if we leave today, does that imply that later today we will still be able to get back in here, or is it a sort of a one key day? If you understand my drift.
I don't know.
I'm just worried if we leave today, we won't get back in here today, and we have shit to do the next few days.
We haven't had to try going back in before.
Right.
So,
We have 2 more free days if needed.
Oh, never mind. I'm just saying we might not be able. It might be like a, you've spent your 6 today.
I think Rafa's idea is very responsible.
Irresponsible?
Responsible.
Make no sense.
We don't want to catch cold. Everyone is alright. Correct?
I assume my hands are okay?
Physically, as I said.
They're burned.
Oh, wow, okay. My hands
burns.
are messed up.
Rope burns.
That's crazy.
are you looking at them?
Yeah.
Federico is just going to walk over to you and, like, reach out his hands and, like, kind of...
Whoa.
What does Federico's magic look like?
It looks like
healer. Oh.
It looks like it is light in a similar way as Lücan. Like it has like a very bright luminescence, but it is like calming. It is radiant. And when like he is healing it just sends warmth and comfort. Yeah.
Like sunshine on a perfect spring day.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand's good now.
If you allow him to.
Thank you.
No, let me hurt more so my girlfriend can heal my boo-boo.
No, she's more just trying not to look like she's making like very quick eye contact, but it's very much like, I'm gonna kill your dad tomorrow.
Jesus.
He's just like,
Yeah.
he very gently like inspects the burns and then moving his hands over them, just like gently places it. Light glows from between the cracks in his fingers, and it just kind of feels like a warm breeze washes over your hands, and then they're healed.
Thank you.
So, we take a breather. You look like you need one. Maybe a stiff drink.
This is work mode.
Don't go scare a child.
I am absolutely about to. And she walks.
Wait, Carmilla!
I was sent here to investigate Jin, and now I have more leads to follow on. I intend to do my job.
Now you want to help the Imperium.
I'm going to go and make sure that Carmilla doesn't bitch out our cousin or their friend, and then I'll change into non-wet clothing. Do we want to meet up somewhere?
Sure.
Meet in...
Should we meet up back where the entrance in Rafa's? If that's all right, Rafa.
I guess I'm having lots of parties this week.
Well, if there's another entrance, we could use that. I don't want to intrude on your room constantly.
Don't know if there is another entrance.
Does anyone have a similar tapestry to Rafa's in their room?
We all have tapestries.
I have a single chair.
Does anyone have a tapestry with a fox on it?
No foxes.
Perhaps
Okay.
we shall.
Each tapestry is unique.
Okay.
Perhaps we should all go and
check it out.
Suss out our own tapestries.
Yeah. I'm gonna go catch my cousin. I'll see you tonight, and I'll tell Carmilla to get her shit together. And Casca runs off after Carmilla sloshing. She gives one last look to Lücan and a nod, and then goes.
The wet shoe sounds are gonna be crazy.
That was a lot.
I actually quite enjoyed it. The ending was kind of rough, but it was nice to spend a week in an hour.
So, there's more than one wall.
Apparently.
I guess
Depends
so.
on if all the ships made it.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know what the ending of that is.
What do we think that was the dinghies?
Big ass hands.
Has anyone
Somebody call it a bromo?
Bromo.
Has anyone heard legends of Bromo?
I don't believe so.
I mean, I've heard about sea monsters, but like in a general sense.
I almost dove headfirst into it.
Do you think Captain V survived?
Do you think that moment actually happened?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. But it's
really
an
cool.
intriguing question.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoyed your visit to the tapestries. But I'm quite hungry, and
Yes, we have spent a week with only the ship's bathing quarters to freshen up.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we take 5, as it were.
Go eat a real meal that isn't blue oatmeal?
Or whiskey inside of oatmeal.
or is
Whatever.
real.
It felt, I mean, I was full after the meal.
Are you full now?
Full of fear. Got thrown off a boat and I felt like I died.
I thought you liked being thrown off boat.
I did, at my own expense, knowing that I can get back up.
Yeah, you practiced.
I did. Multiple days. That captain was a kind person. Not a person. Faye.
Right, so we will meet later.
As you say that, Casca comes running back down. Rafa, I'm so sorry. Can you come unseal the doors to your room so we can get out? Carmilla's about to break them down.
Sorry, I forgot
gently.
about that. Rafa will grab Amara's hand and quickly, not like sprint, but jaunt up and unbend to the walls.
Oh, what was that?
A little jaunt up.
Before I forget, can I ask a quick above-table question? Did we get Captain V's pronouns?
She, they.
Okay.
They, she. They, she. I believe it. It's either she, they, or they, she. I can't remember right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. I know I told the Wicked Warriors.
The Wicked Warriors have
more
infected me.
remind me.
I've decided that the initials. V is a very particular initial.
So is any.
Tinfoil away. Tinfoil away.
Are Fetty and Argia, are you...
We're leaving.
Yeah, Argia takes Federico's hand.
See you later.
Okay.
Mendax will wait a little bit and pull out the coin that he had between him and Rodrick.
What's that?
Who's that?
Lücan's still down there.
Lücan be in the room.
I didn't know you were still here.
Lücan's kind of just like standing, staring at the tapestry.
It was a coin that my brother gave me.
Sentimental.
Sure.
Is it magic?
Isn't everything? When you exude magic, I fucking walk through shadows. Pretty much everything's magic.
So you were thinking about your brother?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to come here. Why are you interested?
You just pulled out a coin. I was curious.
Are you alright? I could tell you were distressed when you came out of there and your hug towards Lady Casca. It was wonderful. And I don't mean that in a malicious way, I mean it truthfully.
I appreciate that. Previously, when we were in the tapestries, it was quite quick, so it was easy to hold on to their unreality. After being there for a week,
Yeah, you forget.
Instinctually, it felt strange.
I meant when I said I liked it. It kind of allowed me to, I don't know, not worry about anything. Take time as it comes. And not necessarily be needing to shift my motivation constantly because of someone else.
Do you want to hear a secret?
Of course. I'm out of there. I gotta build it back up. I've been a week.
I was kind of hoping we were actually gone for a week.
Oh, Lücan.
I am so sorry. I mean that truthfully. The pain that you are feeling, I can tell, is deeper than what most go through. And your care for really those around you, not even just Casca, but your ward and everyone else is admiring. And I am sorry that you have to deal with a wedding that you might not want to be a part of, even present at, I should say.
We'll just have to see.
You should do something about it. Someone else will, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
So real.
See you soon.
See you. Nice chat.
He kind of like waves over his shoulder, walks out.
The anime of it all. Love it.
I've been waiting to see if anybody's left Rafa's room for that.
Yeah?
Because if anybody opened the door to Rafa's room, they would see a man in some like toga-like fabrics and black leathers, sort of futzing around with his cowboy hat, just perched across the hallway from Rafa's room door, just waiting for somebody to come out.
I imagine
Carmilla.
once Rafa unseals the room, Carmilla's first out the
like
door.
dum 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 dum, just going. Has no idea where Soleil is, but it's gonna like just Inspector Gadget.
Find the child. Casca is following after you, telling you to slow the hell down.
Why don't you speed up? Just more of that. So whoever the man standing there was, Carmilla doesn't give a shit.
I have shorter legs than you.
Not up. That's the skill issue.
Mio's gonna take y'all out if you touch Soleil.
It's my future wife.
It's my best friend and I love her.
Yeah. But yeah, beyond the pair of them, if there's anybody walking out of Rafa's room, not in a huff, there is a man who is clearly from the Diarchy standing there.
And as we open this door, Carmilla and Casca take off. Mendax, you stand there, still in the tapestry room, trying to make a decision. That is where our camera is going to pan down for the night. Woo! And we will come back next week to finish out this night.
That was crazy.
Working
that was fun.
Well done, everyone.
Spicy.
Thank you for playing with me. You all did such a good job.
I hate
Is that first Gilded
The
Thrones?
image?
I'm going to have nightmares. I'm going to have to go home and watch
watch
YouTube.
Someone in my life has come up
Mythos.
to me
Yeah.
that I kind of knew from my barbershop world and gone and looked at me and gone, YouTube! And then walked away, and my brain kind of melted a little
It's the
bit.
only way to say it now.
YouTube!
Like the fact that we went from like doing the mythology, like here's our week on the ship, and then it was like here's a scary monster.
First non-tournament combat in Gilded Thrones.
Yeah,
Am I crazy?
Fun times.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
I real thought we were getting someone who snuck into the tapestry. I would have gotten eaten by that thing. An angler fist would trick me.
An angler fist?
Fish?
I mean,
I mean,
It is
that is what the Bruno was.
Yeah,
An
it's like a
angler
hand,
fist.
and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna, or like those animals that make sounds like human babies,
Yep.
and you're like, let me go help.
Yep.
Goats?
I don't know.
There are
That was like
coyotes
cats.
that can scream like dying human women, specifically.
And then you run to them.
It's really rough.
I was not expecting that,
like
Hannah.
Absolutely.
That's really?
I was
You
not
weren't
expecting that.
Scoop.
No!
It took
Good.
me, once we started,
I was
after
not prepared for it.
Who was the first to get bubbled?
Federico.
Again, Federico.
That's when I suddenly felt like we were in the Darth Vader mission of Jedi.
Oh my god.
Made to fail.
We're gonna
So
fight here, but
good.
we're gonna get our
We're not making it to the second week.
Yeah.
I
One
was
of
like,
the
oh, I'll
best
save some of
endings
these
to a game.
convos for next week.
Fucking Pete.
No, we
That
had to
the shot
gaslight y'all a
of-
little bit so you didn't
That
see
was
coming.
crazy.
Sister and like
Gaslight
Vader in
Mamacita.
blood. Ugh.
Good shit.
That was crazy.
But
Good
it
job.
was so great. Like the mid, I have something in my eyeball. The mids you all clove, and then what you asked, and it was just so great. It was so great. I hope you all feel proud of yourselves. We're all good. We're Gucci.
Yeah.
We're proud.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking great.
I can't sleep,
Okay.
but
Go
I'm happy.
Knicks.
Well,
Let's go Knicks.
for all of our friends playing at home, we will return to this table on Monday for Bards Rewind.
Hell yeah.
Well, not this table.
Well,
A table.
a table. The Bards table.
Long
A different
ago.
verdict.
Long ago. The first table.
First.
The table we used to lay MDR
We're not
boards over.
too far away from this table being in Rewind.
What?
We have to get to verse 4. Or verse 5.
I think it's
Towards
4.
the tail end.
It's 4
It's not till we're in...
space, deep space, and pushing like Sanctuary in Arendelle? Question mark?
It's not till we're in my second apartment. that
Yeah.
we're-
Yeah.
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 By the time we were ending the space arc, the final few battles in the space arc were at this specific table, if I'm not kooky crazy.
Because Rachel was very
this
kind
table.
and put the pedal to the metal so that Woody could play on this table.
I wanted
before
to
he went
finish the
grad
table
school.
before everybody left.
Because it really was.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
Rachel
wish we had
and
more,
Barney
more
Mackenzie.
shots of what it looked like before, like a bird's eye view of how we like
Oh my god, it was
strung
so
together.
awful.
That was
Specifically in the
That was-
Yeah.
previous
That
above.
was a short time.
And
Thank God.
Dreamy came and played with us when we had the Triangle
Oh my
of
God, I
Death,
forgot.
and
Triangle
has
of
not
Death.
come back to the table since. And I'm like, Dreamy, it's so much
different
better
now.
Oh, we have to have her.
Holy shit, yeah, so
Right.
come join us on Monday for Bards
Rewind.
Rewind. It's so fun. I think in a couple episodes we get the purple lights.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Iconic.
And then join us here again on Wednesday for episode 42 of Gilded Thrones. And in the meantime, come join us on Discord so you can see a picture of my little guy.
The little guy.
Little guy.
Come on.
Honestly, don't.
Your girthy little guy.
My
Go
girthy baby.
Throbbing, but yeah.
Throbbing.
And set your alarms for the dice drop. The first
Do
bony
it. You
branded
need it.
dice, Gilded Thrones themed,
So excited.
beautiful Gilded Encased Rose, June 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Please Google to find out that in your time zone.
Yes. Oh my god, this has been so much fun. I can't wait for next week. We're gonna go raid somebody, so spread that bony love. We'll see you on the Patreon and the Discord in the meantime, and we love you so much. So much. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride.